So, what brings you on to the service of the king? The diviner starts to make small talk as you float.
Coincidence mostly.
Not wanting to die to said king is a good one.
Yeah, that's how a lot of people end up working for him.
Feels like the best way to describe how we ended up in the situation we're in.
Yeah.
He seemed like he could rip me in half, and not a big fan of that, if I'm honest.
Yeah, no, he definitely can. Just
Yeah.
for sure.
With his pinky.
This guy has too many feats right now. That's interesting.
Who has too many feats?
No, he doesn't. I just misinterpreted his scores. Yeah. Sorry I couldn't provide more information than he's heading down the river. We just don't really know what's going on.
It's okay. This is more info than we're used to having.
Oh. Do you, where do you normally get your info from?
Barkeeps.
A weird head that came out of the ground.
I look at Zer like I don't know what he's talking about. And then
You don't remember the head coming out of the ground? I feel like that was a pretty... We murdered a guy. I feel like...
I need Zer
you would
to
remember
stop
that.
talking.
This is all very interesting. Tell me more about this.
Oh yeah, so we went and did this thing, and then this guy got hurt and his blood like boiled on the ground, so I killed him. And then a head came out of the ground, and then we gave it a crown, and then we left. And he told us some things, and I don't remember them.
Does he do drugs?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, but that's unrelated. Was not
them.
on drugs when that happened.
He was high as shit all the time.
Not to mention he started drinking before
I
that
don't
as
even
well,
know if you can call the things he does drugs. I saw him lick a toad once.
He just
That
bites random things
was
as
for
well. He's kind of
temporary
like our
hit
pet.
points.
That
is a fair evaluation of our friendship.
He also took
Temporary
a
hit
hefty
points
bite
is,
out of a basilisk at one point, so you know he's not.
Yeah, okay.
There.
So I'm gonna step away from him, and he stands up from sitting next to Zer and moves to the opposite end of the boat.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Who does
Yeah.
he sit beside? Who does he sit beside?
Who would you like him? You tell me how you all are arranged in the boat, and I will tell you where he sits.
Brash will be
I'm
at
for
the
sure
bow.
directly in the middle of the boat.
Yeah, I know.
I am sitting at the front of the boat.
So I'd say Brash and Thorin are sitting next to each other.
You guys are at the front?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
probably moves to the back to sit with Bingus. So, I've been told you are a bit of a magical man yourself. Maybe we could compare notes sometime and learn from each other. You have to have your spell book with you?
No, actually.
Ah.
I don't have a spell book with me.
You're one of those sorts. Interesting.
I learned most of my spells by memory.
You just found out you're on the boat with someone who is an active murderer and gets paid to do so, and you're going to be classist against one of my companions? Really?
I don't know that it's classist. He's just talking about
I don't think that's
sorcerers
classist.
versus.
I think he's like
yeah.
yeah.
Look,
Yeah, that would be classes.
I am sure you've put in a lot of time and effort into honing your skills and your trade. And as such, while I may disagree with the trade itself a little, I do work in the service of a king who has been known to kill, so I can't have too much offense to that. However, these sorcerer types, I'm not going to say they don't do any work, but they do have a bit of a tendency to be slackers, just try and get by off of some sort of innate charm or something. Many have a tendency to be boozy, Just unsavory types for us academics.
Brash
I
is
know
trying
calling
to
you
get
an
offended,
academic
but
might not be the best.
You're pointing out
That is
everything
just
that
every
is
flaw.
Brash
He
is
is
like
not
Fucking
trying to get
wrong.
slacker.
offended, but like, where's the lie?
There's no lie. He's telling the truth, so I can't be mad at him.
Well, I will just have to take a bit of time to myself when we make landfall. I will still take sitting next to your sort over potentially being bitten. No offense, sir. You seem like you might be able to keep your hands to yourself, or should I say teeth?
You're a
Mm.
valuable asset, and as long as you stay as a valuable asset, we won't have a problem.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he's
He
pretty
can be
straightforward.
logical sometimes.
When he isn't licking frogs.
Or biting hyenas.
Or
If the
basilisk.
frog's poisonous, you get a little bit of a buzz from it, you know?
Yeah, I'm not sure that buzz ever wore off on you.
It never does. Baby pulls frog out of pocket.
How
Brash,
how
How the
how long
fuck
has
you?
that been sitting there?
What, in my pocket?
Yes.
I didn't
Brash,
even
When
know
did you
you
oh
see
had
my
me lick a
god, there's
pockets.
an
frog
actual
last?
fucking frog.
Michael, I'm gonna need an animal handling check to see how well you have been feeding the frog.
Oh, buddy.
I fully believe you can hold on to the frog. I just need to know if you're
You need
caring
to know
for it or if it's dying.
alive or if it's a dead
You
frog.
can suck my balls. Olivia's dice never seem to fail me. It's not a nat 20, but it is a
I love that you
19 plus
spent it
2.
on this, though.
I am,
It's not
just
a nat
because of your
20. It's
reaction,
a
so
21.
tempted to use one of his potent rolls to frick you over, but I won't, because they could be more valuable at a different time.
I take care of my friends, and this
Uh,
frog is my friend.
Yeah, that frog
I'm
must be in fear, constantly being licked by you.
This is my
He
friend.
likes it.
He gets me high.
Yeah, hey man, those are the best kinds of friends.
well. I'm going to attempt to discern where uh,
Oh, I
our
have some.
mark has gone to in the 12 hours or so it's been. So if you'll give me some time to meditate and leave me alone.
Hey, can I give some people some spell scrolls? Because I have them and I don't need them. And I totally forgot that I had them.
Where'd you
Sure.
get spell scrolls?
I definitely stole them from a chest in the wizards thing and was gonna give them to someone who could use them and then didn't.
Are these
True.
the, is this the acid arrow and the Tasha's caustic brew? Because I was under the
Yes.
impression, I've already put them in the cart. I was under the impression that you had given
Cool.
them.
I probably said I did and just didn't take them out of my inventory.
Okay.
I went to add frog friend to my inventory and forgot.
They're in one of the, bags of holding or in the cart.
All right. Let me double check which of, if anybody, can use these spells of your group. The
Ashes,
wizard
caustic
that
brew,
is
and
now
acid
with
arrow.
you can use the acid arrow. Um, and Bingus can use caustic brew as well as the wizard, but that kind of goes without saying.
Cool.
Yeah. All right.
I'm not giving the wizard the acids.
Okay.
He's like, he
He
insulted
can
my
also
friend.
suck
He
my
can eat a
balls.
dick.
He
I was
insulted me. I
just,
don't care that he insulted you.
I was
Oh.
making
Need to
sure
keep him in
everybody was
line.
informed. That's all. All right. So he now has +3 plus whatever his normal stuff is to the save. Scrying is an interesting spell.
Scrying is an interesting spell. I can't wait till Nolan learns it.
Um. Well, it appears that our mark is either caught on to us or just is away from my eyes at the moment. So until now, I suppose we just have to keep on floating. Um, maybe look for a boat shored up somewhere, but other than that, looks like we might just be floating until tomorrow.
Ooh.
With our luck, we might get ambushed before we even get there.
Do we get
River, we should be
a
fine.
short or long rest between last combat and now?
You got a
We got
long rest.
Yeah, we got a long
Okay.
rest before we ended the last session.
Oh, I didn't. No, we didn't technically get a long rest because we were still like post combat or whatever the fuck.
I ended the session saying you guys would get a long rest and set out the next morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't
It's okay.
remember that, but I'm fine with that.
That's fine.
it's okay.
Ah, wait.
How
That
dare
means
you?
I don't
So
get
if
my
we-
benefits of a short
If
rest.
we have a day,
What?
if we have a day on the boat with this magic man, can I keep working towards Mage Slayer with the magic man? instead of hurting my sorcerers?
I would not allow that.
Roll a persuasion check.
Hey man, you want to cast some magic at me?
I think it might just be my greatest pleasure today.
Persuasion? That
Yeah.
is a 21.
Not bad. He gets an 18 on insight, but I mean, even if his insight were to beat you, I think it would just show that you made a persuasive argument. Yeah, cool. What do you want me to cast?
Just something that causes me to make a saving throw, and I'll sit down right beside him as soon as he says that.
All
It's
right.
gonna be like something that like I know is going to like basically attack or hurt the our guide.
As of right now, it doesn't sound like Zur is attacking your guide. It sounds like Zur is asking to be attacked.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll let that happen. Yeah.
All right. Make a wisdom saving throw, Michael.
Cool. Oh boy, oh boy.
Is there wise?
Not really. I just don't think that's gonna beat him. 14? 15
14
minus
does
1?
not
Or, no,
beat
wait!
him.
I have a +1. That's intelligence. 16.
16 still does not beat him.
Fuck.
Damn.
I was looking at my
forgot.
intelligence
Shit.
instead of my wisdom.
Damn it.
All
Now
right.
can I try and smack him? Because that's the other part of Mage Slayer.
After you take this damage, sure.
Yeah. If he does more than my health in damage, I will be surprised.
This sucks.
What do I have that does the least amount of damage? I'll just try and like literally smack him with an unarmed strike.
Let's see.
This.
29 points of damage, psychic damage.
Cool. Fuck that then. I'm gonna try and bite him instead.
You roll a
Why you don't
5 on
stick
your attack.
spells and crazy.
Wow.
He's gonna defend himself.
Fair. That's a 9 total.
He also cast that almost hits him, to be clear. He is a wizard. I didn't give him any magic items.
Said it.
I
Can I have tried to rapier attack him instead?
No, you said
I
bite.
think I would intervene if I saw things getting to that point.
Yeah, you bite at his arm that is still outstretched from him casting his spell, and he pulls back. Oh, jeez, what the fuck? See, this is why I don't have any pets. Someone, no, just
I told
no.
you he is kind of our pet.
I didn't hear that.
Sorry, natural reaction.
I didn't agree to that.
Someone fucking hurt.
Yeah, you just he
Reaction
cast a
is
mind
to
spike
bite.
on you, so just an incredible migraine. As yeah, I'm sure you are quite weak now.
Yeah. I don't
yeah,
feel
maybe-
great.
Yeah, maybe one of your associates can bring you back from that nasty headache, but I'm going to now keep him in between us at all times, and is going to point at Brash.
I'll walk over, like, and
Just me and Brash switch seats, so Brash is in the middle of the boat now, and I'm up front with Thorin.
I'm just like, fucking. I didn't have to do this much babysitting when I was surrounded with orphans. Then,
Do I get a day towards Mage Slayer?
What?
For all that damage? Do I get a day towards Mage Slayer?
Yeah, I guess.
Nice. Worth it.
So how damaged are you, sir?
He
Yeah,
has 6 hit
29.
points.
I have 6 health. That hurt
I'll
like a
give you,
bitch.
10 for my lay on hands pull.
Yeah,
And another
the
10 if we find ourselves at a short rest or at a long rest, I
the
should say.
yeah the
If you find yourself
D8s
at a long rest, I'll
rolled
be full.
a 7, a 7, an 8, a 6, and then a 1.
Yeah, I'm also gonna second wind.
So you have plus 10 already.
Yeah, that's still less than half. I'm gonna second wind.
Already.
Something pops
Alright.
off. I don't want to have to waste my bonus action. Ooh, a 9. A 9 plus 3 is 12.
Notes.
I've been rolling decently well today. It's just I think it was worth it for the day of Mage Slayer, because Mage Slayer is really good.
I haven't thought about what I'm gonna do for my next downtime activity, so I guess I'm just gonna
Yeah.
not get a day or something.
And then you see him cast. Where is it? He then spends the next 10 minutes ritual casting Unseen Servant to take up the rowing that should be his responsibility.
Cool.
Work smarter, not harder.
Yep.
I guess we're just looking around to try and see any boats. Also, like,
Pretty much. You can give a perception check for any sort of things that you
2.
might be interested in. 2 is not going to do anything. Track on the edges, but otherwise you're pretty much waiting a day for him, or the majority of a day, for him to get a 5th level spell slot back. Oh wait, so that he can cast scrying. Let me see. He has a thing to
He has
get.
6 level
So
spells?
that's a nat 1 on my
He does
perception.
not.
If he's divination, the thing that gives him spell slots is casting a higher level spell.
Oh, are we all
Fun
rolling
fact about
perception?
divination.
Well, I haven't rolled it yet. I was just checking to see if he can cast scrying on the same target like twice in short succession. No,
Are
can't use the
we
spell again on that target for 24 hours, so it doesn't matter.
are we rolling for like
Perception.
to see
To
if we
see
see?
what.
Okay, I got it.
To see what we can see. And Spade sees
Pretty much.
nothing.
Oh
I need a
no!
drink.
I got
Zer
a
really
4,
sees
that's
nothing. He was
no.
really shook by that fucking spike.
I tried seeing something.
No,
I didn't
and
see
I was
anything.
talking about a different thing, Michael, of the arcane recovery, which is on a short rest you can recover up to a combined level of 5 spell slots.
I got a 5.
Gotcha.
None of you see anything.
It's a nice river.
Enjoy your day on the river, soaking up some sunshine.
I'm like curled up in a ball next to Thorin, like a lizard on a hot rock.
Please don't touch me.
I'm curled up in a ball.
Just
not touching
okay.
you.
Be in a ball. Just no touchy.
All right, and then do you guys want to make camp for the night on shore or continue downriver through the night, either taking
Unseen
shifts or
What
just
does the
servant.
shore look like?
It's a riverbank, so in
But
some
are there
places
are there
it's
trees?
steep, in other places it's not. In some places there's trees, in other places it might be a farm field. Like,
If we have an unseen servant, we should just take shifts staying awake and watching. But other
I
than that, like, we should just keep
agree.
moving.
But I'll follow the
Like-
advice of our guide when it comes to whether or not we need to stop.
The unseen servant lasts a total of an hour between castings. And so
But we're
so
not
he'd
moving
be
for
able to
10
sleep
minutes. Yeah.
while somebody like it'd be the same as just a regular person taking a shift. Like
Yeah.
it's not like he can set it up for 8 hours and sleep. He
Yeah.
has to be awake pretty much for it.
But it's an extra set of eyes.
Yeah.
Um, it might be. I don't think
The
it
unseen
was.
servant isn't, but him being awake is. But
Yeah,
like
but
I can
it's
row
not like
on
the
my
unseen
shift.
servant is an additional crew member. It's just his way of doing manual labor.
So are we going upriver or downriver? Like will we
You were
just
going
float?
down river as you were starting at the mouth of the river. Don't
Gotcha.
have a lot of choices and
So
direction.
we'll just keep floating anyway. So as long as someone's up watching, they don't actually have to row. We'll just keep floating. But we might as well keep making ground up while we're taking our rest. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
agree. We don't want to
Does that
lose
make
any
sense
more
to everyone?
ground on this guy. He could really disappear on us.
Like he had a
Alright.
day head start, so we want to keep moving as much as we can.
Yeah, so you guys make it through most of the night. You are going to get the benefits of a long rest.
Nice.
So it'll be the early hours in the morning where you guys could like probably 4 or 5 a.m. Sunlight is just starting to where you can see without light if you don't have dark vision, but you're still not seeing a lot. Who would be on this final watch of the night?
I'll be the final watch.
All right.
I probably would have taken first.
Yeah, I'm really in the
Thorin,
middle.
yeah, you
I can't see
hear.
in the dark, so it's probably not awful for me to have first or last watch, but I don't
Neither
think
can
most
I.
of us can see in the dark. Yeah.
Give me a perception check, Thorn.
Perception. 15.
All right. You hear the sound of rushing water up ahead. But
Oh yeah.
can't quite see anything too drastic, but you are starting to see shadows. It looks like there may be some rocky, rough water ahead.
I go and start and wake up the crew. Hey, we may have some rough water coming in up ahead.
It's weird that
Just
he didn't
gonna
tell us about
move
that.
to
Like,
the floor
he's been this way
and
before,
curl
hasn't
up
he?
in a ball.
Gonna kind of, if our guide's nodding off or anything, I'm gonna ask him about it.
About what?
About like the rough
Rushing
water
water.
ahead. Are we expecting rough waves ahead?
Oh, I don't, I don't know. I've spent almost my entire life in the library
Oh,
or
Guide are
in
you,
the
bro?
throne rooms. Huh?
he's here
You
to
are
help
the
us
worst
track the
guide.
guy,
I
but
guess, yeah.
Yeah, I have magical capabilities to allow me to track someone down. That does not mean I know the river.
a little
Sorry.
surprised the
Uh,
king didn't send somebody who knew the
Yeah, we
way
really should have
along.
had someone who knew the
We already have
land.
someone that can track. Why would the king just give us a wizard that does that with magic?
Magic tracking is definitely valuable.
Magic
I'm just gonna
tracking is
say.
definitely
the
valuable.
boat
I'm not
rocks as
saying
it hits the first underwater rock, and
I'm
the
not
sound
saying
of
How about
water is
checking
only
for
getting
leaks?
louder.
I'm going to
There's no
completely
leaks. It's just a little
ignore
bump.
the bump and be like, I completely understand why you'd want to send someone who magically can track things. That's helpful. I agree. We
Does
also should
anyone
have
know
had
how to
someone
steer a
who's
boat?
helpful.
Rash
Uh,
runs to the bow trying to figure out what he can do to avoid running aground, essentially.
Um, Brash, give me a perception check.
Fuck, that
I have
worked so well the
proficiency with
last
land
time I did it.
vehicles.
Perception. Okay, that's a little better. 17.
Okay, 17. You see two potential options, and one of them you have a tiny window to hit. There's still you are now at the head of the rapids that you can see ahead of you. Um, you think that the boat certainly can fit. Like, this is not a death sentence for the boat, but it will require some level of effort to get the boat through. Doing nothing will almost certainly result in the boat breaking apart, and you have no clue what the depth of the water here is. As the rocks that you can see are larger rocks jump poking out. It's not like this is just a shallow bit of stream or something. Um, the other option you see, which you do think might be harder to pull off, would be to beach the boat um, on the shore right now and take the boat out and potentially carry it past the rapids.
Fuck
Why do I
that.
think that would be the harder option?
So
Getting to
it would
land
be harder
safely.
because you have to do it now, and everybody has to like be on board. You still have time to try and figure out how you're going to handle the rapids if you don't get it to shore right now.
Okay, I'm gonna scream. Let's get us
Basically,
to shore.
the mechanics of this is going to be you can make one check to get it to shore, or you can make two easier checks to get through the water, but you do have to succeed both checks to get it through the
I
rapids.
I
think
say
I'm
we
gonna
just go
try
through
and
the
take it to the
rapids.
beach, but what happens if I fail to get it to the beach? Don't I just get to try to
Uh,
get it through the rapids?
you will have to make you'll still have to make two checks to get through the rapids, but the first one will be at disadvantage.
Okay. I think we should beach it. I don't think we should chance our boat. So I'm gonna say, let's get this thing out of this thing. We're not gonna. None of us are pros at this. Let's take the safe option. Am I
All
able to
right.
get everyone on board?
Yeah. Well, if the other players are,
That's
Goraz
what
is
I'm asking.
willing to help, and he understands that he does not have time to use magic.
Everyone put your blades flat side on the left side of the boat and we'll turn left hard towards the bank.
Well, here's how these checks are going to work, right? Is you're going to have a helmsman and you're going to have 4 people manning the oars. The helmsman will need to make a successful wisdom check, which will then, depending on the check, provide benefit or harm to the athletic checks that everybody else will be making.
Oh, well, I will be making an athletics check. Thank you.
My strength is -1. My wisdom is +1. But
Well, who's got the best
How
wisdom?
wise is
I'm
Magic Man?
dexterous.
I'm also quite dexterous, but
Magic Man is fairly wise. He is not weak, but he is not strong.
well, I didn't think his athletics would be good. I think we make Magic Man do the wisdom and we try and do athletics.
Not sure what Bingus will do, but yeah, I guess. I mean, -1's not nothing, I guess.
Yeah, Bingus, what's your
I
what's your athletics and
-2.
what's your wisdom?
My
-2 for
wisdom,
athletics.
yeah, my wisdom is a +0.
This
Yes, I
entire
can't
party
do.
lacks
I think
strength, huh? It's really just Thorin.
Yeah,
Huh?
What?
I have a +6
I
to
have a
athletics.
+4 for strength.
Athletics.
What's
I get
your
-2 for
plus to
athletics.
athletics, Thorin?
+4.
I have a +6. I have the best athletics in here. I'm definitely making the athletics check. I think we make the wizard do
Isn't there?
Aren't there
Isn't there
4
like
people making athletics checks?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
only 2 of us have to pass.
No,
I have a
hold on.
question.
Before we go any further, this first check of getting to shore, Spades made the perception check to get you here. So this first check of getting to shore, everybody will be as they are. So Spades will not be making athletics for this first one,
Okay.
and then everybody else will make the athletics. Um,
So Spades has to make the wisdom?
Spades already did to make that initial perception check. He got the 17. So for this first check, 15 is the number to beat. The wizard is going to use one of his potent rolls on himself to hit 15. So just 2 other
We just have
people
to
have
roll
to hit it.
flat. We roll flat and have to beat a 15.
Yep.
Okay.
I
That's a
thought he
nat
was
20
rolling
plus
athletics.
6.
Nat 20, yeah. I still need people to roll for a nat 1, but nat 20 is enough. With another success, like that's
That counts
arguably
as 2.
yeah.
I am the most
That
athletic
went
one. That
well.
was okay. You have a
No,
minus
no, no.
2.
That's not
Never
a
mind.
that's not a nat
Okay.
1. Yeah.
Oh.
That was
Thorin
fucking.
just don't get a nat 1.
Don't get a nat
Come on,
1.
Thorin. Come on, Thorin.
Oh, that was pretty
Come
close.
on, baby.
I got 7.
Do you both rolled
7 on the
3s?
dice or 7
No,
total?
they both
Total.
rolled 3s on the
Okay.
dice.
All right. Well, yeah. You guys successfully bring the boat to shore, and we'll be able to walk it around the rapids.
Sweet.
What I said was, why can't we just control it and just go through the rapids? Just make sure we don't crash into anything.
I
Because
don't know
we
how
either way we
safe
had
these rapids are.
We can't be
either
sure
way
we
we
won't.
had to do that. If we failed on the getting to shore, we had to do that anyway. So we might as well try and go the safe way first.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to almost succeed and have a slow leak in the boat where we have to like bail out the entire trip and all that.
Yeah.
I don't think absorb elements would help with that. He doesn't have it prepared right now, but
Shape water.
shame he doesn't
The
have that
wizard
either.
spell.
Anyway, yeah. So you guys are able to bring it to shore, and it is now the second day. He is going to attempt to do the scrying again while you guys drag the boat or
Motherfucker.
carry it, whatever you want to do. I'm not gonna put a hole in it if you drag it.
Alright, I can drag it if someone wants to give me a hand dragging this boat with the fucker in it.
I have to help you?
Wait, he's sitting in the boat. He's not gonna get out.
No,
and
no,
walk?
he's not sitting in the boat.
Well, okay, well, here are the options. Either we drag the boat while he casts it with him in the boat, or we sit there and wait for him to cast it.
Option
Because he
number
can't
3
move while he's ritual
is
casting.
you guys leave him behind and he'll catch up. It's not like the rapids are a mile long. You'll be within earshot the entire time.
Dude, 10 minutes is way too far away.
We
I
got
don't
a
trust
heavy-ass
this man
boat to
enough to leave
carry.
him 10 minutes away.
Michael, you'll be able to get the boat past the rapids and probably send somebody back within the 10 minutes. Like,
Or we could leave
it's
somebody. with him.
100 feet of rapids.
We have been ambushed so many times that I don't want to risk it.
It's 10 minutes, right? We'll sit and wait 10 minutes.
All right.
We'll treat it almost.
I'm
like a
not
short
risking an
rest.
ambush.
Well, the target successfully saved against it again.
Unfortunate.
It is unfortunate that I'm rolling well right now. That's crazy, isn't it? But yeah, you guys are able to get on your journey again. Another day has passed.
Hey, can you cast a spell on me again?
Are you gonna bite me?
I will sit up by the front of the boat so that I cannot bite you.
Okay.
If he comes at you, I'm gonna swat him. I'm gonna swat him
Two
hard.
paladins between the two of us, and then we'll be fine.
Make a wisdom saving throw again.
Cool. Come on, baby. +1. That's 18.
That does succeed.
Nice. Do I get a day towards Mage Slayer again?
Give me a second. Theoretically, you shouldn't have gotten the first state because you failed the saving throw and missed. Now that I think about it, I was just like, he took a lot of damage. I'm not going to punish him. No, it was your own stupidity. I should punish you.
Absolutely. So
Um,
yes, but I don't get yesterdays.
yeah, is what it is.
Gotcha.
So
You
you
are
just stay at where you're at right
Still
now.
going to take.
Yeah, it's half, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to add it all up and have it at the same time because I'm like that. So that's 4. That's 6. So 10. 11 damage.
No sweat. Mm. And second wind again in case we get into a fight on this day. Ooh, an 8.
Anybody else
That's-
want to do anything interesting or ask him any other questions?
Bingus is taking a nap.
Sure.
I could work on inspiring leader. I've been a piss poor inspirer lately, though.
Give us a
Give us a
speech, Hawk.
speech, baby.
If you
Every
need
time.
to prepare while you're working on it, if it's been a while, yeah, I'm not going to make you give a speech every like 20 minutes if you're giving like 8 speeches in a session. But do you need time to create a speech? Or do you want a free ball one right now?
Even if I get time,
ad
it's gonna
lib,
end up being a
ad lib,
free ball.
ad lib.
Because I can set a 5-minute timer and give you 5 minutes.
I'm just gonna get distracted with everything else going on, and then I'm just gonna be like, oh fuck, I had prepared nothing for this speech. Oh no.
I can deafen you.
Ad lib, ad lib, ad lib.
Sure, we'll ad
Yeah,
lib.
you need to
Let's see what
start
can go wrong.
pre-gaming these, bud.
Yeah.
Like I said, like if somebody was playing a bard, I wouldn't make them sing every time they casted a spell. But
Yeah,
if they
they would
were
just get
like,
the
I would
music
like
bot.
to use a poem to seduce the bar maiden, I would make them say the poem for sure.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta be able to.
You better have a goddamn poem.
If you
We
have
gotta
a
be able to
bard, you
roast
gotta
the
get a
shit out
music
of 'em
bot.
for failing.
You gotta get the music bot in here.
All right, Hawk.
That's my thing with like vicious
My
mockery
speech?
too.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
it can't just be a quick piece of advice though. It's got to be a speech.
It's gotta be speech.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you're inspiring us. I believe in you. Spring break.
Believe technically the feat requires a 10-minute speech for.
A 10-minute
Let's
speech?
not.
It's not.
No, I'm not
I
going
don't want
to.
to sit through that.
I'm not going to. But I'm just saying,
I will
30
leave.
seconds isn't going to cut it. If in lore you have to do 10 minutes.
Oh Christ! You know what? I'm just gonna do something else. I'm gonna find a different feat to work on because inspiring leader is not fucking me.
Uh,
But you have the
That's-
charisma,
it seems to
and
be-
you've already put
It
points
seems to
into
be
it.
it seems to be fucking you quite
I
well,
have
actually.
3 days.
I would
Okay,
like-
out of
You
70.
suck.
I would like to point out at this
You're
time
not very
that Hawk
inspiring.
is literally our leader in our.
It doesn't have to be. First of all, it doesn't have to be positive. It just has to be inspiring. It could be super fucking negative, and as long as it's like inspiring us to do better.
Do better than you're currently doing.
You
Is this
fucking
like
suck.
How
and
about you
here's
quit
why.
telling every
You fucking
Nick
suck
and
and here's
Polly
why.
that we murdered people?
Sir, stop biting people who don't need to be bit. Brash, chill the fuck out. Bingus, what the fuck are you doing? Figure out some good
Yeah.
spells.
What are you talking
We gotta be better. We gotta be
What if-
better than this. If we're gonna find out what the fuck is in that room we looked at before, we gotta be better than what the fuck we are now.
I'm
Dad.
betting money this fairy has the key to that thing.
What room are you talking about? Sorry, I just couldn't help.
Not
but
He's
important.
hear.
inspiring us. Shut the fuck up. You're not important right now. He's inspiring us.
He got a nat 1 on that insight check. He's gonna shut up and think about his life. How it's gotten in here. Oh, I think the bathroom might be open. Bill just brought me a toilet paper roll.
Yes, Bill. Tell him how shit his DMing is in the best way possible. I'm just kidding, Joe. You're a great DM. I don't want to discourage you.
That's my shit speech.
I was inspired to not be as shit.
Crash is confused. He thought he was pretty level-headed.
I'm
Level-headed,
inspired to be
sure,
less shit.
but you're
It inspired
also
me enough
uptight.
to chill out, man.
Relax.
Lick my toad. It'll help. My frog. Sorry.
Brash passes. He is a square.
Yeah, that's why we're trying to get you to lick the toad.
All right. I need a performance check, Hawk.
Performance.
That wasn't bad enough to get disadvantage. It also wasn't good enough to get advantage.
I got a dirty 20.
It was good enough
Yay.
to get me to yell at a guy. Does that count?
Cool. You can get a
None of
day
that takes
towards
much.
inspiring leader.
A single day.
Yes, this is occurring in one day. Would you
Yeah.
like 3 of them to magically appear?
All right. 4 out of 70 for inspiring leader.
Inspiring
This is-
leader's your
This
second
is
feat,
yes.
bro.
I started working on inspiring leader after there was the incident on the boat. I tried to do at my mobile feat, and I was yelled at
Yes.
by the people who were on the boat and said, "Don't fucking bother." And I fell off the boat,
Yeah, the
and so I
fact
did
that he was
inspiring
running
leader
around in
instead.
circles on the boat, I forgot about that.
I also forgot you fell off the boat.
Talking about his 3 points in that, I've only completed one of mine too, you're farther ahead than I am.
I've also only completed one, but I am like about halfway to the next one.
I don't think Bingus has done more than 15 days towards one.
I think it was alert, right?
I don't know. You keep changing.
No, I've only had one.
Bingus just
I've
can't
had
decide
two.
which one he wants to do.
No, I'm pretty sure it was alert, but remember, I lost track of it because of my PC killing itself.
Ah.
That's why I stopped doing it in title. But now that you told me, I remember, and it was
Okay.
alert. I'm pretty sure because I already had luck, and you told me you already have luck. Why are you working on this? Oh yeah, you're right.
That was just because you wanted to work on it again.
Lucky is different than yeah, because he already has the lucky feat as his background, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ah. I was
But
like, well,
yes.
halflings already have their own kind of luck thing. But then I remembered that he was working on it, and he had it as his background feat.
But yeah. Oh
I'm probably gonna get to level 20 before I get fucking inspiring leader.
Keep giving speeches like that? Yeah.
we had a guy working on Lucky, and Lucky
I
is
will.
so good that I was like, that's gonna 200 days. Like, it was his like second thing, and I was like 200 days. Like, it's just too good to not give it a ridiculous amount of days. He started it on it in March and got it in like December, I think, through our
Yeah.
campaign.
I think I got 2
Something
feats
like
in the
that.
time it took him to get that one.
Yeah.
I might
2
have gone
feats
through
and a
3
different
characters
character.
in the
Yeah, you played 3 characters in the time it took him to get the lucky feat.
So,
But
Hawk's already working on inspiring leader.
Yep.
I've already got Piercer. What's Piercer?
Piercer does a whole bunch of cool things when you crit.
Yep.
Too bad you
Makes
can't roll above a
piercing crits
10.
better.
He makes a good point.
Like, man, is it so helpful? Too bad you roll like ass.
I think now that you
Lucky
remember,
might be a
now that
good choice
you-
for me, but
Now
fighting
that you
initiative
reminded
makes
me,
sense.
I'm gonna
Again,
work on alert.
lucky is difficult to get because it is so good. I don't know if Joe's going to be nearly as mean as I was, but
How, I need to read this piercer thing.
What do I have to roll for alert again?
Alert
Perception, right?
is gonna be perception. Yeah.
Okay. How many rolls do you want?
Just gonna say he has to
Just
roll his
one.
initiative against mine.
Ah,
That would only
I
be if you
got a
were going to try
fucking
and attack him.
2.
Yeah, you're not getting any days towards alert on that.
Damn.
He's magic. I could work on Mage Slayer by trying to attack him, and he could work on Alert by trying to roll initiative against me.
Yeah. Once again, only if he doesn't know when you're going to attack him.
At some point today, I'm going to try and attack you to work on my
randomly
Mage
attack
Slayer
me.
feat. See if you can roll initiative to beat me.
Oh, piercer comes with a boost to either strength or dexterity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think after I'm done with alert, I might just work on extra attack just so I can attack once more.
I'd like to say casting spells does not count as your attack.
It does not? Damn.
No. It's a casting of a
Oh well,
spell,
then I'll
not
work
an attack.
let's see. What else? What other feats are there that are good?
Lots. I think I'm
go
gonna
for
work on
piercer.
mobile
Also,
after I get
I am
Mage
not
Slayer.
familiar with a feat that just gives you an extra attack.
Yeah, me neither.
I think no, actually, it's not a feat. What am I talking about? It's just a fucking
Levels
never
of
mind. Yeah,
certain
it's
martial
different.
classes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
levels of fighter, like
It's a
Barbarian,
barbarian. Like you
paladin,
get it at a certain level as a
ranger.
barbarian, if I remember correctly. What the hell was I thinking? Like, no, I'm thinking about something else.
yeah, the other thing I might do is I'm probably gonna do mobile after I get um this done.
All right.
And I'm also probably gonna take my next level into fighter, just so I can change my martial prowess from great weapon.
Well, if nobody has anything else they're doing, well, Spades is figuring out what his other thing will be. We'll go to the next day. I don't think anybody needs to take a long rest other than Zur and the wizard.
Yep.
If you'll let me make up for today, I'd appreciate it. Because I want to
Yeah,
think
like
on
make it up
this.
at a later time. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
thanks.
I'll just mark up my notes real quick.
You owe him a day of letting him do what he wants towards a.
Well, I'm sure the situation permitting. Like piercer, who am I going to stab right now? Definitely Zur.
The boat.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of people on this boat that you could for sure stab.
No, stab the boat itself.
No, don't
This is the
stab the
entire
boat.
reason we're getting out of the boat and walking it down is because I don't want holes in this boat.
Ooh, what great potent rolls you got for today. Well, one's great, the other's eh.
Potent rolls are really good if you get like below a 5 or above a 15.
Yeah,
Other
otherwise
than
it's
that,
just
they're
like,
not great.
okay, this is a thing.
There are certain situations where like if I need like an 11 to succeed and he has a 9 on something, I'll be like, yeah, that's enough.
All right. So Twiz has.
Whoa, wait, fucking Twiz.
Smart. Yeah, the guy you're tracking. I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure out where in the world he
Oh,
is
you're
right now,
rolling.
since he
Oh,
just
the
rolled
guy
a
that
nat 1 on
stabbed
his
me.
saving throw against scrying. So we kind of know exactly where he is. I just
You
need to
were like
remember where that
rolling
is.
initiative for him. I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Scrying has revealed that he's behind you, Amayawa, Wu Shindaru.
Nani?
I hated that. I hated that. Not because it was an anime reference, but because of the tone of voice you had while doing the anime reference.
What tone of voice? Also, I've never seen the anime, so it's just a meme for me.
Yeah, it's just a meme for me.
I don't
mean,
watch anime, so
I
they're all
do
just memes
know
to me.
what they're saying in Japanese, but only
are
once again
already
because
dead.
of the meme. Yeah, you are already dead. What? Head explodes. Fantastic.
I have no idea what anyone's talking about.
That's fine.
Fist of the North Star. There's this guy who does like a 5-point exploding palm pit fist technique. and everyone just dies a minute after he does it to him or something.
Isn't that like Kill Bill?
I'm
I wouldn't
referencing
know,
Kill
as
Bill
I
when I
haven't
say it.
seen either.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I have no idea if that's what it's like, but I really hope it is.
Like you know how like at the end of the what is it, the second movie? I don't remember.
I think it was only
She
2.
like hits the dude in the chest like 5 different times, and his heart literally blows up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The thing about
Yeah,
it
I
is,
think
like,
it
the
Nah,
was
I
heart
knew what
kind of
you
doesn't
like
meant.
explode. The heart will explode if he takes 5 steps or something like that. I don't know why that's particular, but yeah, like once you're
because
hit by it, you
Japan,
will
man.
die, and it takes a while to happen, or as long as it takes you to take 5 steps.
I would have been like,
If
all I
I
need to
sit
do
in a
is just take
wheelchair,
5
am I
steps, and then
good?
I'm gonna have to sit my ass down and roll on
I
a
think you sit
wheelchair.
in like
'Cause I ain't moving.
I think you sit in like incredible pain until you move enough to die.
Um,
Ride a moped everywhere. One of those mobility scooters.
but yeah, you guys see that he is still on the river at this point. He is still floating down, as he only has about at most a 16-hour head start on you. Um,
Has he been stopping to camp?
you can't know that from what the wizard sees.
Do we know if he knows that he's been scryed
Followed?
upon?
To my understanding of the scrying spell, the target does not know.
The target can make a perception check to try and see the scrying sensor.
It is invisible.
Oh, well then never mind.
So if the target can see invisible things, it can see it. If it can't.
I just remember an episode of Dimension 20 where they did that, but that's because that person could see invisibility, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing it says about the creature knowing about the spell is if the creature knows about the spell, it can voluntarily fail. Or knows that you're casting the spell, I should say. Not knows about the existence of the spell or something. But yeah, so you guys are still on track. You want to do another day of downtime.
Alright, Bingus, at some point today, I'm gonna try and smack you.
Go ahead and both of you. Well, no. Go ahead and both of you roll the initiative. We can role play the situation afterwards, but like, there's no point in me waiting for a random part of the conversation to
22.
bring it up. That's not bad.
I got a 21.
Finally beaten on your initiative when it most mattered.
I'm actually kind of happy that I failed because that means he gets his day and I have a chance to get mine.
All right. So yeah, Hawk, are you gonna give another speech? I'm not gonna make you give another speech. I'm just asking.
I don't want another speech.
Okay.
Start writing speeches.
Like I said, you're not making one right now. I just need to know if you would like to make a performance check to get another day.
Oh, I just
You
do
don't
the
have to
check?
make a speech
Just
every
the
time.
check
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now. Yeah,
Okay,
because
thank fuck.
you made
I'll
a
do the check.
speech like 20 minutes ago. I'm not gonna. It wasn't even that long, but
Okay,
That would be
so
rude.
performance check?
yeah.
Alright, that I'll do. Hey, that's a nat 20.
All right, you get 2 days towards it.
Fuck
And
yeah.
as Hawk goes to give his speech, and it is just such an incredible speech, Zer, you prepare to attack Bingus in this moment of distraction. Bingus, out of the corner of your eyes, you're just enthralled by Thorin's words. You see the lizard tensing to strike. What would you like to do?
Sack tap him with a shillelagh.
No, cast magic on me, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to cast magic on
He's
him.
not a wizard though. He's a
It
sorcerer.
doesn't matter.
He's
It's
still
magic.
Magic
It's
Slayer.
magic users.
Oh, okay. I
You
thought
could
it
be a
was
fucking
I
rogue
thought it
with
was.
spell levels, and I could still fuck you up. What's that?
Well, I
The
thought it was.
arcane rogue or whatever?
Hmm.
Arcane trickster?
Yeah.
I thought it was wizard specific.
No, no. It's
So
it's to counter people with spells.
what are you doing, Bingus? Is your turn in
I
initiative.
I will use lightning lure when I see him jump to attack me.
Okay.
He has to roll an attack, right?
He
That has
does
nothing to do with
not.
me.
It is a strength saving
Oh.
throw.
Oh, baby.
Damn, Daniel.
A triple.
Strength, you say?
Who,
Oh,
me
that's a
or him?
21.
Okay.
You have to make a saving throw if you're casting a spell.
Oh, right, that's true.
The lasso of lightning misses you, Zur, as Bingus catches you about to attack. You may now do whatever you were planning on doing.
I'm gonna smack him with the flat of my sword, which basically
Okay.
means I just do the same
Yeah,
amount of
roll
damage.
it
It's
as-
just
It
non-lethal.
was
Yeah,
either
roll an
that or I
attack.
cast Thunderclap and shock everyone in this entire boat, you know.
I
And make sure I
appreciate
hit you.
some restraint in y'all's shenanigans.
Dirty 20.
That will hit. Roll damage. To be clear, my confusion when he said lightning lure has largely to do with the fact that it wouldn't restrain Zur in any way. It would just bring Zur into striking distance.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
I
yeah, he
rolled an
just said
8.
cast magic. I didn't mean to like actually hurt him because the
14.
only other magic that I could use is either fireball or I can use one of my higher level spells, and I don't want to do that either.
Magic missile
I mean,
always hits,
I'm
but I
not-
guess that defeats the purpose.
That defeats
Yeah,
the
I can't
purpose.
succeed on magic missile.
Lightning lure, I can just kind of like, you know.
Yeah.
You take
defend against
7
it.
points of damage as I smack you with the flat of my blade.
I die instantaneously.
You have 3 hit points?
Yes.
No.
That'd be funny if I did though. There's 3
Do you
hit points.
double his health because he has 3 hit points? I don't think it's
I look at Thor and I say,
physically
"Your
possible
turn."
to do.
My turn.
I already
I'm not
laid on
beating
half of
them.
my lay on hands, so I was hoping you would take care of our squishy boy. Bring him back up to full.
You got a long rest. You should have your lay on hands back.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
you've
is
had
the
2
third
long
day of your
rests.
journey.
Okay, I'll go ahead and lay 10 on. Or you only lost 7, right?
3. I lost
7. He lost 7.
7 hit points. Never mind. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll bring him up to full.
I'm back up to full health.
All right.
I look at Thor and like, where are you? Where's your paladin sense of duty?
Sorry, I don't
I don't
reward
blame him.
stupidity.
This isn't stupidity. This is genius.
This motherfucker came out of
This
nowhere and
is
attacked me.
training.
What do you mean?
It's training. I didn't try and kill him.
Yet.
If I tried to
Let's
kill
see
him,
how
he'd
you
be
dodged
dead.
one of my fireballs, bitch.
Michael, or it may not have been Michael. Who asked about whether or not Twiz was camping at night?
Me.
Okay, it was you. I didn't want to say it was you when it was somebody else and make a mistake, but I did think. Anyway, if you would like to suggest it to the divination wizard, he can hold off on attempting to scry the next morning until the next evening.
Yeah, you should see if he's camping at night so we know if we're gaining on him or if we're just kind of following him.
Plus,
My dude.
It'd probably be pretty advantageous if he's asleep. He may not be able to resist as easily.
Don't know what just happened to my voice. All right, everybody gets a long rest again and another day of downtime activities before.
I'm gonna
I
smack
make
you
the
again
scry.
sometime today.
Yep, roll initiative, you two.
Huzzah!
You did
I
get the day
got
towards alert. For the record.
22 again.
I got a 20.
You got a what, 20?
A regular 20. Dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah. So same situation, Bingus. You see him coming. How would you
I'ma
like to
smack you.
potentially defend yourself?
This time I'm just gonna have to fucking like cast one of my spells. No, that's too dangerous. That takes a
It's
while.
training. It's training.
Cast
that's why.
Shatter, destroy the boat.
Destroy the boat. No, I'm
Fuck the
cast.
boat.
Oh, it's a wooden boat. Never mind.
Yeah, probably don't light the boat on fire either.
Like, chaos bolt won't light it on fire. You're fine. You'll be okay.
Yeah,
Roll an
sure.
attack.
Huzzah! That is a 16.
That misses. Let's go.
Roll an attack, Michael.
Smacking with the flat of my sword again. 18 plus fucking 6 or 8, sorry.
Just roll damage.
Another 1. I've never been so happy to get 1s in my life. That's another 7 damage.
All right.
If Thorin doesn't heal me, I'm casting a fireball at him.
Well, that seems drastic, but each of you can get a day towards your respective feat, as Bingus won the
Hey.
initiative war, and
Yeah, this has worked out like perfectly so far. I'm officially over halfway to getting Mage Slayer now. 36 out of 70.
Are my rolls popping up on?
They are.
Okay. Making sure that they're popping up.
Yep.
Because it keeps giving me this error.
Hawk, performance check.
Performance. That's perception. Performance.
You're writing
13.
down however many days this has been for
Spades, yes.
spades, right? Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
Thank you.
A 13. It's not a bad speech. It's not a great one either. I'll say you get it this time.
Yay. 1 day?
Yep. And then here's our scrying roll now that it's late at night.
I'm 10% of the way there.
Nice. You're at 7?
Yeah, I'm at 7.
At a B.
Alright, this is a wisdom. So that is a... He does not succeed, so you do get to see what Twiz is doing at night. Twiz is camping out at night, it would appear. He is storing up his canoe and appears to be holding camp a good distance from the river, but like you shouldn't be able to see his fire super easily from the river, but he's not out of earshot of the running water.
Nice. So we know we are gaining on him because we're going through the night and he's not.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, boys.
How many days do I need for lucky?
Lucky is going to be, this is your second feat, which puts it at 70. Multiply it by 2, so 140.
Okay.
What are you sighing about, sir? Your life is easy as shit.
Charles?
Yeah. Oh no, what a rough day you've had laying on the couch all fucking day.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do today?
Well, it's the end of the day, right? So we're
Yeah.
just gonna keep going down the river. Keep an eye out
I
for
had an
schmuck.
internet interruption,
Okay.
so I don't know what I missed.
I don't
Not
know
much.
either.
I heard something about a camp, and then
Oh,
Twiz
he
is
can't.
camp,
So you.
okay.
so we're gaining on him.
Yeah. This next day, you guys actually pass a small town. Probably similar in size to Stroit. That runs along the river. A little halfling community. If you are interested in stopping and visiting, or if you're
Nah, fuck halflings.
okay.
Hey, I heard that.
Statement stands.
You heard that? Good. You're supposed to.
How
I
dare
hope
you
you're
insult my
offended.
people.
I'd like to stay, but we're on task right now, and I don't see any benefit we
gotta
could gain from
keep up.
from. Yeah, and I'm a little bit in debt, so I'm looking to get that money.
We need money, dog.
All right. I thought you were gonna ask, questions, see if they've seen him with anyone else, but we can keep going.
We have someone who can figure out where he is at all times once per day. Like,
What we can't figure
Well,
out is how many people are with him. Now,
all
can we?
times is a strong statement. He can figure out
yeah,
where he is for 10 minutes once a day.
we do know who's with him because when you scry, you get a third-person view of them. So we do know who's with him.
He's alone.
Okay.
We can probably do it on the way back if you're interested in meeting them, Bingus.
Nah, it's fine.
All right. Yeah, so yeah, that's the day. So downtime activities, and then we'll do the nightly scrying.
Initiative again?
Yep.
I would assume. Dude, the
Everyone's
fact that I have lost
presumably
at the
making this.
initiative fight
Yeah.
twice is insane. I add 10, Bingus.
I'm just
So if I had
lucky.
picked
That's at
Lucky as my
26.
first feat, would it have been better? Like
Would have been 80 still. Like, it still would have sucked.
80, but it's not like all my feats are going to be like what's his name or Hawk. You're working at something that's only like 70, right?
Yeah.
Only
So
70.
So,
the next
Compared to
feat, I haven't
140?
figured out what the next deadline is, but like the feat
Lucky gets
after
doubled.
Lucky, yeah, Lucky's just doubled. So the feat after Lucky will still take the same amount of total days as everybody else's third feat. It's not
Yeah.
like you'll be working on your fourth.
Lucky is
because of
just
Lucky.
doubled because it's broken.
Got ya.
Yep.
I want to know days for Fighting Initiate and Piercer.
If it's going to be your second, it'll be 70 like everybody else.
70?
If it's going to be your third after Lucky, it will be longer. It'll probably be 110.
What'd you say?
If it's your third, so if you get Lucky at 140, it will then be 110 for those.
Okay.
For
I
one
heard
of those.
1,000.
Interesting. No. I'm not intending to play 1,000 days worth of downtime with you guys. If that happens, then oh well. Frick me, I guess. But
I should have gotten
yeah.
started on Lucky early because I fucking can't roll. But I'm probably never going to grab Lucky.
So that is
I'm
going
leaning
to
towards
be
Piercer now.
who is making his roll. Somebody pick a color for this roll.
Purple.
Red.
Did two people just say red? I heard a purple and a red.
Purple,
Yes,
red,
I
and
said
blue
yellow.
were the 3 colors. Or yellow,
Ah.
sorry.
Okay, so I have a red and a yellow. That makes 2. I've got a purple and a yellow.
Do you
and
want
I've got
guesses
a
from
pink
everyone?
and a yellow. No, it was just going to be whoever's first, but then
Mhm.
3 people answered at
The
arguably the
same
same
time.
time.
Gotcha.
You fuck nerd.
That one. He does not successfully scry this night.
Bummer.
Oh well.
Yep. Another day, and well, I didn't get the initiative rolls for you two.
I win. Unless he gets a nat, even with a nat 20, I still think I beat him. Because I don't think he adds 6. And I got a 26.
Okay. Well, in that case, you could still make your attack against Bingus, and he can still then attack afterwards.
Yeah.
He's just not getting a day of alert.
Plus 6 is a 17. Does a 17 hit Bingus?
It does.
I don't know.
Love the
I
laugh.
feel like pain is definitely something that whether or not you're being attacked and you are aware about it, if you are attacked, I think you become more alert to attacks. I'm just saying, like, whenever they have
If
like
he
a
starts
guard.
failing enough times in a row, yes.
Okay.
But given that the current success system is him winning the
He
initiative,
has to
it
succeed.
doesn't make sense to make it a null roll by just giving him a day, regardless of if he wins
I
or
see
not.
what you're saying, yeah. I
You
tried.
take 8 points of damage today instead of 7.
Yeah, it's a thought. It's not a bad one to have. Just I
Now
can't be
cast a
given
spell on me.
2 free.
You want a spell? Okay. We're not in the boat anymore, right?
You are in the boat unless you
Technically
Damn.
still in the
You're
boat.
jump out
You're
of it.
lucky. No, I'm not jumping.
Also, I look at the glint in Bingus's eyes. I'm like, don't kill him.
He's not gonna kill me. I got lots of health.
Yeah,
He's got lots of fucking magic.
Huzzah! That misses probably. Yep, 14.
Yep, that does miss.
Yep. Nice, I get another day towards Mage Slayer.
All right.
Light up dice. They're pretty cool.
And yeah, Hawkmate is 13 for that day.
So
now
expensive though.
the next one.
Persuasion or what is it for his fucking thing?
It's for Hawk. It's performance. I'm just
Performance,
saying
that's
it's
the
the
one.
next day again. So
Oh, so we have to roll initiative again?
yes, that's how this downtime thing is going.
15, come on, baby. Roll above a 15. You can do it, I believe. I got a 5. Come on, man, you can do it. Get above a 15 on your initiative, Bingus.
Well, you're lucky. I didn't.
No, that's not good. That's not what I wanted. I
Alright,
want you to roll well so you also
Speaking
get
of
days
lucky,
towards your
you
thing.
can re-roll that.
It wasn't a
Yeah,
nat
true.
one, though.
It
You have
doesn't
the
matter.
lucky
You have
feat.
the
You
lucky
just
feat. You
get
can
to
use one of
re-roll.
those. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just choose to re-roll.
Yeah.
I think Lucky
All
Rules
right.
is written doesn't necessarily. What am I looking at here? Lucky.
All right, I'll re-roll.
Lucky, you get
Says
3
attack
luck
Alright,
roll,
there
points
you
a
go.
ability
day, and you
check,
can
or
just
a
re-roll.
saving throw.
It was a 20. Why did I roll twice? What
Yeah.
is going on?
Technically,
Okay.
you can't re-roll your
Oh, I guess
initiative,
ability
but
check
for
is an
this
initiative.
situation, yeah, your
Yep.
initiative's an ability.
I re-rolled
Yeah.
22.
22
There we
is high
go.
enough to make your attack first, and then Michael will.
Do I have to make a saving throw, or are you rolling an attack with Chaos Bolt again?
Again.
Cool.
Chaos Bolt. All right, that's a 27.
That'll hit. Fuck. I don't get the day this time.
Roll damage.
Let's see.
It's funny to me how cooperative y'all are like
13.
out of character, but in character it's got to be the most like
the
toxic
worst
relationship.
pairing. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, absolutely it is.
14 damage, Michael.
Okay.
It's like y'all are both rooting for each other's success, but in character, y'all are literally like punch buggying each
We're
other.
just training. We're training.
And then are you still going to attack him, or are you going
Yeah,
to?
that's part of
Okay.
Mage Slayer. That's a. Oh, I add 8. I've been doing this math backwards. No, I haven't. I'm dumb. I just haven't been adding enough to my attacks, but I have been adding the right amount to my damage. 21 to hit him, which definitely will.
Yeah.
I've just been adding the same things I add to my damage to my attack instead of. That is a 6 plus 6 is 12 damage.
Okay. And then Hawk,
Yeah.
I am going to need a word of encouragement, not a full speech, just a word of encouragement about somebody in the party or the wizard.
Encourage me, Daddy.
All
Why
right.
would I encourage the wizard? He's not even in the party.
Yeah, he
He's
fucking
in the
sucks.
party
Guy's
at
a
the
dick.
moment.
No, he's an NPC.
That
He's
guy's
here
racist
for.
towards sorcerers.
Shut the fuck up.
That's
Classist.
not
I couldn't have
racism.
used a better word.
Correction, he's
Bingus.
prejudiced.
Bingus, as our most squishy and vulnerable member of this party, I have to say you are doing a very good job at surviving all of these very high-risk battles. All of us running around with nice and heavy armor, and then
You do know
You're
what
gonna
the
say he's
word
doing a very good job
encouragement
surviving.
means,
running
right?
around.
That is a
You're gonna say he's-
backhanded compliment. That is not going to provide advantage.
You're gonna say getting smacked by Zur, and instead you're like all the shit we've been through, and I was like, damn.
Roll a performance check straight. Or gay, I don't care.
And that
Yes!
is a 16.
All right. Yeah, that's another day.
I
Rolls his performance
will
check. Just,
take it.
yes!
All right. A
did
different
that.
color this time. Anybody?
Blue.
Blue.
Green.
We'll do this blue.
You suck. You
That's a
said
failure.
different color.
Red.
Let's go!
Yeah. Don't ever choose Bingus.
What?
Don't ever choose Bingus to give you a color, man. It'll ruin his favor. No, I don't know. It for some reason like sometimes I get really characters. It just varies.
Yeah, he's still going down the river.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm
Ooh.
I found some
the
glowing
river.
dye. That's
I'm
cool.
just
Oh, these
yeah.
are cheap as hell. $36. What?
Bro, $36? Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
for
Fuck that.
the light. No, for the light up fucking rechargeable dye. Yeah, that's cheap
No,
for what
fuck
the
that.
Wait,
That's
Holy
true.
buns.
The rechargeable dice are normally like $50.
Yeah,
So like
exactly.
that
That's
is a good
cheap.
price
That's what I'm
for them.
saying.
I would buy glow in the dark dice first though, because they're normally like 15.
I have
Yeah,
a
they're-
set of glow in the dark dice.
Yeah, they're cool.
I always forget they're glow in the dark, but
I found some blue glow in the dark ones, but then I was like, oh, these light up rechargeable.
Yeah, but then you have to remember to keep them charged and like.
That's
Ugh.
not a problem because I only play once a week, so it's easy.
Just trying to imagine the plug on rechargeable dice.
It's on a
Like a
case, and then you put
USB.
them in the case.
Yeah.
They got some like middle. Okay.
You thought you had to
Yeah,
charge them
they just have little
individually?
prongs.
Yeah, I'm kind of imagining
Plug
like a
'em in
USB
individually.
like plug that you have to like pop
Big
off of
USB
each
C plug in the back.
of each die.
Now that wouldn't be worth buying.
That would
Yeah,
suck.
I'd rather just buy some glow in the dark one. There's also
I
like
bought
there's
a-
also
I bought
these other
5
ones.
sets of dice for
How good can the
$13, and it was the
balance
best
be on
investment I've
those?
ever had.
They're pretty hefty considering that you know they
Yeah,
fucking
that's
miniature
my
battery
concern
in them.
too.
My
Space.
concern with them is I can't do the float test with them, which is also my concern with metal dice to see how their balance is.
There's some other
Um,
dice where they're like little bullets, and you put them in a little case, and they're meant for damage, and you spin them and see what you get, and they spin outside. Pretty cool.
Okay, yeah, that picture is large enough to show that that isn't my hand that is holding it, and not some strange body
Object.
part.
just balancing dice on your dick.
No, I'm took a picture of my glowing dice, so I needed them to be somewhere dark, so they're inside my fist that is slightly open, and I didn't think it could possibly be construed to be my butthole, but I needed to be 100% positive that nobody was going to accuse me of keystering a die.
Just throwing dice up your ass to show that they glow.
First of all, the fact that you managed to take a picture with them in there would
Yeah,
be
that'd be impressive, bro.
Look, man, I'm
I
not
wouldn't even be
saying it was
mad.
a rational thought to have.
Oh man, that's funny.
Just throwing dice up your ass to show that they glow.
Yeah, the commentary here makes me believe you made the correct choice.
You for sure made the right call. Don't get me wrong.
Oh man, that's funny. Oh, that's
Bro,
pretty
why you
cool.
gonna dice up
They
your
glow
ass, dog?
green.
What are you doing?
I found some blue ones that glow like blue. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I got a 5 sets of dice for me and for Joe, and they were 13 Canadian for 5 sets and 5 bags.
Yep. I'm
I
gonna
was like,
roll one of
man,
those dice now
I
for the
see what you're.
scrying.
I think I know which one you're talking.
yeah,
Same
that's
set
a
for
fucking
like
good deal,
19.
and they're well balanced. I did the balance test on them, and they actually aren't like way off balance, which some dice are. And then I'm like, nope, never using those. Most of the time, I
That's
just give
a
them to my buddy.
nat 2 on the next scrying test, so we're definitely gonna know where he is.
Bro, you're trash.
He also rolled very well on nights that would have given you more information about his location. So,
That's
you
nice.
know,
We still wouldn't have been caught up to him.
yeah. So that's that, and then I roll these. Well, let me roll those first. Potent rolls. Uh, yeah, he'll use that and that. The wizard speaks up. Uh, hey guys, so this is probably my fault. Definitely my fault. We passed him.
We're
Fuck.
ahead of him?
Yes, he had a 16-hour head start, and it's been about a week of you guys going through the
You
night and him
literally
not
have
going through
one job.
the night. Yep, I understand. The magic is not foolproof. Um, but yeah, it. Yeah, he's at the halfling settlement that we passed. Um, enjoying a very frothy mug of beer. Um,
I got an idea.
yeah.
We
Let's
stake
wait
out.
just outside the
Yeah.
town
I was
and
gonna say, we're
ambush him
way
once he
past the
leaves.
town. We are 2
How-
days past that town at this point.
And we are downstream.
Yeah, we'd be rowing upstream. I'm saying we keep watch all night or like all day to see if he goes past, and we just hang out on the bank and jump him in his boat when he comes past.
I think we need to move up the bank so that in case he decides to
We're out
go
of
to,
sight.
well,
Wait, you said we're 2 days ahead of them?
like, yeah, apparently
Well, we're
we're
2
like
days. We've
two
been going
days
through the
past
night,
the
and we're
town
2
and he's
days
in the
past
town.
the town, and he's in the town currently.
So our best case scenario is that he's going to continue along the path where we are, but we can't count on that. So I believe we need to start making our way back towards the halfling town, but be ready in case, we come across him on our way there.
Agreed.
So I don't think waiting in ambush is exactly the thing. I think he'll be just as surprised to see a boat coming his direction, particularly if we aren't very recognizable. He saw us one time, and I mean,
Oh, did you
we
forget the
can.
part where he stabbed me?
You can throw a cloak.
Okay,
on
I'll
it,
be
man.
honest.
You're
Wear a
also
different
you're
color
also the
cloak.
small one. We can hide you in the boat.
I'll be honest. I have stabbed lots of people. Don't remember what a whole lot of them look like.
Okay, but
I had a
That
I
that might
had
be
a
problematic, man.
I had a duel.
Yeah, no,
with him.
mentally not stable. Like you are in the boat with a psychopath.
You
If you
are
haven't
in
figured that out yet.
danger.
Yeah, you are not safe. If you think you're safe, you're wrong.
Who's the crazy one here?
Me, I'm crazy.
I'm saying.
This
I'm
shouldn't
saying.
surprise anyone.
You think
But
you're
you're in the
safe?
boat
Who's
with a
the
crazy
crazy
person.
Oh God. This
We're
guy
also
is
in a
gonna get
party with
us
the
in more
crazy one.
trouble than he solves.
What's he gonna do? We can kill him.
I'm talking about you.
Ah, what's he gonna do? We can kill him. Statement stance.
So, what is the party doing?
I think we're
Heading
backtracking,
back up river. Yeah.
and we're gonna
Okay,
keep an
and you
eye
are
on.
backtracking on the water, not on the shore,
Yes.
correct? Okay.
Well, what are the logistics here? Like, what gets us where we're going faster, or what's the consequences?
I
Is what
think
I'm
we
trying.
just have to camp out now, or we'll float back the way we're traveling from. But other than that,
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
so you'll have to camp at night so that you don't lose progress. It would be faster to go on shore if you abandoned the boat. Dragging the boat with you the entire way would arguably be slower than rowing against the water. Um,
So we'll set anchor at night and camp on the shore, or
we can just beach it at night. We know he's
beach it.
camping, so he's not going to be traveling at night. So we just pull it up onto shore
So we keep a
at
watch at
night.
night, and we shore the boat at night, and keep a watch. And
Yeah.
otherwise, we use we go back upstream in the boat.
Yeah.
and I'm making the assumption that you guys are beaching it now and camping this first night since there's no reason to progress further down the river.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's scrying at night.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we camp the night and then
Gosh, can't believe we chose to go. Bypassing that village was quite the choice.
even if we stayed there a night, it was 2 days ago. So we stay there a night, we keep going, and then we find out I mean we're a day
Yeah.
closer, I guess, but
The
that's it,
benefit of
really.
stopping would have been asking if he had come through and finding out
Yeah.
he hadn't.
Really it's
Right.
the
We were
wizard's
we were.
fault.
How did we get ahead of him? How did we get ahead of
Because
him
if we
before
passed
the
him at night,
village?
Yeah, you guys passed him at night because the village was
Does he
on like
like
day
pull his
5.
boat all the way out of the water and into like a bunch of trees or something? Surely we would have seen
Yes,
where he
he
pulled
is a
out.
few.
yeah,
Okay.
he's a fugitive from the law. Like he knows he can't just be in the open.
All right. Yep.
He's
Can't
a
be in
fellow
the open.
fugitive of the
Is
law.
in a town of halflings getting pissed.
He's also
Didn't say he
gone
was
a
brilliant.
week unharassed at this point.
Yeah.
He is still going to keep to his practices because he knows they are good, but he is loosening.
Gotcha. All right.
He's slipping up.
Anyways, yep, we start going back the other direction.
All right.
This fucking sorcerer uses potent rolls to make him fail, motherfucker.
He
Oh, damn.
can't.
Oh, right, because you have to
He
be
can't
within line
see
of
them.
sight.
Yep.
Yeah. I
I
forgot potent
checked
rolls in the
because
line of sight.
he's had like 2 nat ones in his potent rolls. And I'm like, wow, wouldn't that be convenient? Yeah,
You
you
could
guys are
just
able.
rule it.
No,
I don't
able
understand this whole
to.
potency thing. Is it like luck?
So
No,
divination wizards
divination wizards at the
can
start of the day.
at the start of a day they pre-roll 2 die 20, and at any point before their next long rest, when like a monster is going to make an attack or even like an ally, before that creature makes its roll, they can just assign their d20 to that roll.
Gotcha.
So, like, if you get a potent roll nat 20 and the fighter is about to swing his super magical great axe on the
Mighty
um
sword.
on the big bad guy, then you might want to give him a free crit. Alternatively, if you get an at 1, you might want to assign that to the big bad guy's saving throw against the wizard's powerful spell.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's kind
No,
of like
potent
dual
rolls are
purpose.
really cool, and we'll have someone in the Sunday campaign with potent rolls eventually. When you guys aren't level 1 anymore.
It's a way to take some level of control back from the DM,
Yeah.
because you can just remove a bit of dice
And
luck.
you can basically go, and that works. And it's so much fun. It's also very frustrating from a DM standpoint, but it's
Yeah.
so much fun.
But as evening descends the next day, I suppose if I'm going to do this, I should probably delete the church.
Can we roll initiative again to try and get one
Yes,
more day before we...
I suppose you're gonna
Come
roll
on.
initiative twice.
Come on. Okay, you have to beat a 12. A 12, sir. Please. You can't possibly fuck up beating a 12.
Well, you got a 12. He can certainly get lower. You there, Bingus?
I rolled a 2. I can't get much lower than that. Bingus? Bingus, no!
What
He
happened
died
to
in
me?
real life.
Oh.
Roll initiative.
Oh, that is a 21.
That beats a 12. You go first. Do your magic. Do a saving
Alright.
throw. I'm much better at saving throws.
Chaos Bolt it is
Dex,
again.
con, or strength saving throw that I have to make. One of those. Give it to me.
Chaos Bolt.
That's not a... God fucking...
It's okay,
Damn
it's
it!
okay.
Yeah, that hits me. That means I don't get my fucking day towards Mage Slayer, asshole.
I don't have any spells that can go. I mean, I have lightning.
Yeah, the one
Probably
you
should've
used
used that.
already. That I have a
Paying
plus
attention, leave me
5
alone.
to save against.
I wasn't paying attention. Leave me alone.
Pay
I was on the
attention.
phone. I was on the phone.
Definitely attacking your ass now.
What do you mean?
This-
Definitely now. You've been doing that. You gave me like 4 concussions in the past 4 days.
Fucking 26 to hit. And another 1, though, so you get 7 points of damage again. I rolled so many 1s on my d8s. This is brutal. I mean, it's a good thing because I'm attacking a teammate, but... My teammate's a fucking idiot.
The worst part is, you want me to be honest? I stopped adding days to my alert. I forgot.
God damn.
Yeah, that's not good.
I was at 17 and then I stopped because I forgot about it. It was just you were doing it so often that it was I had to keep doing it.
Yeah, that's the point, to gain a whole bunch of days. But I can't if you fucking hit me with your attacks, which you add like
Listen,
plus
next
7
time-
to or something.
No, it's plus 8. All right.
Bruh. What's your spell save DC? Like, what would I have to save against? Look at lightning lure.
No, I'm looking. Calm down. Just trying to.
It's kind of a
Find
moot
it. There it
point
is.
right now.
Yeah. Well, he said we had 2 days of it.
Huh?
You said we had 2 days that we were doing
No,
this?
You would
I
have
did
had to throw a
not.
dexterity
We don't
saving
know.
throw.
We're just knowing that we're going through the first
I said
day.
you need to roll initiative twice. I did not say you had 2 days.
Why do I have to roll initiative twice?
Why do you think?
Do I have to do that too?
Yes, everybody has to roll the second initiative.
Oh, I
Well,
understand.
can I? What the hell? Why did
25,
Oh,
motherfucker.
because of my luck. Right. My luck feat doesn't let me roll at 1. But it doesn't work on initiative, so I don't know why I did that twice.
It does work on initiative. What?
It does work on initiative.
Yes, initiative is an ability check.
Oh. Well, it just automatically used one of my luck skills. This is bullshit.
No, that's just a thing halflings can do. It
Oh.
doesn't take one of your lucky points.
I thought it was my lucky points. I was
It's
like, my
because you're a
lucky.
halfling. I should probably stop playing this
That's
tower
probably
defense
why every
game then,
time I
huh?
rolled a nat 1, it kept rolling a second die. I was
Yeah,
automatically does everything for me.
that's because you're a halfling. It's really cool. Probably stop playing a tower defense game and look at the map. That's definitely going to be up pretty shortly here.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, if you had brought
Ooh,
that up a
we on a
moment
boat?
ago, this would be on the turn
Where's the
tracker.
boat? I don't see the boat. Oh.
I like
Alright.
this. I love this map.
This very crude drawing of a river.
I love it.
Great. Yes. Amazing.
Amazing. Perfect.
Anybody can add their initiative to it. But yeah, you see a boat heading down the river towards you. With for most of you, well, I guess for everybody, a familiar face of Twiz,
Yeah,
the
we've all seen him
wanted
before.
man. Yeah.
The boat needs to inch a little closer, and I can take him out from here.
I'm close.
That's the bastard that stabbed me.
That's that. This is this.
Everyone play.
He's got a
cool.
2-person boat. I'm jumping in.
I'm gonna light his boat
let
on
me get
fire as soon as
closer
we
to
get
him.
close enough.
So Bingus's second initiative is also 21? Or am I reading?
Yes,
These-
my initiative
okay.
is 21.
Thorin, what's your initiative?
Not good. 6.
All right. And last but not least,
This motherfucker.
I just realized what the wizard was. He's just some grumpy old
well,
fish
with
from
an at
fucking
1,
SpongeBob.
Nice!
yep, that's the order I want. I have drawn the direction of the flow of water for clarity.
How far do we move forward on our turn, and whose turn does the boat move on?
Boat is going to move every one space every other turn. It's a slow river.
Gotcha.
And it can move against the flow of water if people are manning it, or it can move faster with the flow of water if people are setting to control.
Oh, he's just out of range.
But yeah,
Paladins
sir,
row us.
you will be first to
I'd say
act.
you and Thorin should probably focus on rolling. I think y'all are the strongest of us.
I have a attack that can hit from 150 feet away.
I have one that can hit.
Which is why I said if the paladins
Oh.
row, because the rest of us have
What attack do you have that can hit from that distance?
my
I got a
longbow.
longbow. Yeah,
Oh,
I got
yeah,
one too.
I
That's
can
why I
attack
am.
with disadvantage.
I can.
Well,
At
Mr. Hugh, I
150.
think you're going to be having to 150 and then 600 with disadvantage.
No, I'm just saying. Like, I think we don't need to sacrifice disadvantage if you roll. If you are part of the rowing team, we'll surely catch up to a point where you can actually fight.
We're
No, it's
175 feet away.
So yeah, I would have disadvantage, but I mean, it'd be better for
So
you
would
to
Sir.
row than I would because
So would
we'll actually
I.
make progress.
Well, if we get the one strength-based person in the party to row, and the rest of us shooting our ranged attacks, which the wizard, I'm assuming, has ranged attacks.
Maybe I'm over. What's your strength?
I have a strength of 12.
Okay.
I'm
It is
just
an
an expert in
athletic check.
athletics,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
which gives me the best adding because I have expertise in athletics.
my
But
athletics is -1.
gotcha. But if we have a +4 rowing us and everyone making ranged attacks,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think 2 rows are better, but yeah, that could also work.
yeah.
We'll just see if he starts getting away, I guess.
Yeah, if he starts
Well,
rowing the opposite
my
direction,
plan-
I will row.
My plan was that I was gonna light his boat on fire, so he was thinking he can't go anywhere.
I think that may also be his plan. I don't know that we know what he is.
Yeah. Well, we know he's Fey of some kind.
I'll just put me in
Counterspell.
front of the fireball, and my shield will automatically activate.
Anyway, I'm gonna roll. No! I'm gonna roll an attack with disadvantage. Fuck. I mean, I'm probably gonna hit, but I'm upset because I got a nat
Oh,
20.
you're hitting from there. I was gonna wait until we got a little.
Yeah, I can just attack him with disadvantage, and I'm going to. That's a 23 to hit.
Alright,
Okay.
damn.
Give me a second.
It would have been a nat 20.
Well, that takes away the element of surprise because I can't reach that even if I wanted to.
I don't think we're surprising him in our massive fucking boat going down the river straight ahead of him.
We
I
are.
wish we would have gotten a little closer. It matter like he decided to
It's
start.
probably not the
turning, 'cause
strangest
either
thing to
way-
see a boat full of people going upriver, given that it is a river. But
Yeah.
Yeah, that will hit. He's not under the surprised condition, so.
gotcha.
It doesn't matter. I have disadvantage. I wouldn't get the
Yeah,
thing
no.
anyway.
I was saying for the sake of the element of surprise that is being discussed.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't get sneak attack anyway.
So how much damage are you doing?
That will be 13 points of damage.
All right. Cool. Anything else you're doing? Suppose you
Nope,
don't
that'll
have a
be
lot
it.
of movement options. Bingus?
Can I jump to shore and sprint down the shoreline? That's within my jump range.
It probably is.
10 feet?
Move.
I can
Yeah,
jump that far.
If you want to do that.
I will move to the front of said boat.
I can get to there. Does that put me within 150 feet? Because then it was a nat 20. It does not. Okay.
That does not help me regardless, so I will just. Doesn't even matter what I cast because nothing.
You can hold an action for when he gets close enough, and then you cast a spell as your reaction when he gets close enough.
Actually, I think if I use Witch Bolt. Wow, no, that's 30 feet. Never mind. I can't really do anything from this distance. I can cast Fireball and hope to hit his boat.
Well,
Yeah.
Fireball's 150 feet plus a
No,
20-foot
Fire
radius.
bolt.
Oh,
He does not have
Firebolt.
fireball.
Yeah.
And it
Oh,
is
gotcha.
120.
Yeah. It's 120. Firebolt is 100. So I'd have to roll with disadvantage regardless. So fuck it.
Nope.
I'll do it.
You just can't make
You
the
just
hit.
can't make the
I
hit.
can't make it. Damn. All right. I just end my turn. I just move to the front of the boat waiting.
You can hold an action to attack him with your reaction once you get close enough. So you can
Very interesting.
say, I'm going to cast... It doesn't use the spell if you don't cast it. You can say, if he gets close enough, I'm going to try and cast whatever on him. And if he
Well, it
doesn't get close
matter,
enough,
no,
it doesn't
'cause
use your spell slot.
Firebolt is a
Okay.
cantrip. It's not a.
Okay.
It's not
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
first level spell, it
hold a
doesn't even matter.
cantrip and you can fire
Yeah.
on it if it gets close enough.
Yeah. That's it. But
Alright.
yeah, like I'm gonna do that and just end my turn.
Brash.
Okay. So he was able to jump. How do I know how good my jump is?
I don't know. I don't know the jump calculator. Michael has one. I just don't know what it is. I know it's strength. Some
Yeah,
sort
well,
of strength
I
type
need
stuff.
your character's height and what your strength score is.
My strength score is
Interesting.
-1. My height is probably 5'8".
5'8", and your strength score is -1, so like an 8 or a 9. Boat running start. You've got 4 feet.
Okay. I'm just gonna move to the front of the boat then, and take a shot at him with the longbow.
All right. Roll with disadvantage.
Probably should have tried the row, I guess, but I already said this, so yeah, I ain't gonna hit shit.
Yeah, 9 is not going to do it.
All right. Bonus actions. Ooh, hold on a moment. Range is only 30 feet. Never mind. I end my turn.
Um, okay, that's what that does. Trying to figure out what his spells would do. Yeah, I don't think he has any spells that are super helpful in this situation. He'll cast Mage Armor on himself as his action, I guess. Um, so that's your wizard's turn. Um, yeah, I guess he'll move up a little, and that's going to be Thorn.
I guess I'm rowing the boat. If I can fucking see. Jesus. How far can I move it?
With just you rowing, you're just slowing down its flow with the current. So the boat will stay stationary, but his boat will get closer unless he rows away from you.
Okay. And that takes up my action?
Yep.
Alright, I guess I'm doing that. Is there any bonus action I can do?
Should have helped row. I don't know why I thought I'd get that.
I guess I'll cast Shield of Faith on Zur.
Okay. Just want to double check the range on that. Yep, 60 feet. You're within that. Cool.
Does he have to stay within 60 feet for him to continuously
I
gain
don't
that buff?
believe. I'll check in just a second. It doesn't look like it.
Okay.
All right, and that's going to be his turn, which he has now been stricken by an arrow, and he is going to turn invisible.
Cool. Still on a boat, motherfucker.
That's what you think.
He's got the flying ability.
Yes, he does have wings. Uh, and that's going to be his turn.
Yeah, I'll just move. I'll just dash up to 60.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Bingus, that's you.
All right. Are we any closer?
Not yet. No.
Oh, then I'd hold my action. I guess I'll just keep doing.
You might as well help us
Wait.
row at this point, unless you can.
Yeah, but my strength isn't. It's a negative too, so I don't know how much it'll.
Even
Failing
so,
on
man.
it won't cause you to go
Okay.
the wrong way.
No, that's why. But it won't. Like, if I fail on it, it won't help us move. So,
Unless you got something
but
that
I'll
like
help.
fairy
No, I'll
fire
help.
or something that'll let us see him, then we gotta
No,
get over there quick as possible.
no.
Otherwise, we're gonna
All
lose
right.
him.
Well, I'll roll. I'll row with him. I guess.
I'm sorry, I'm talking you into it, but I don't see any other way we're gonna
Uh,
catch this fucker.
So what I need to roll? A strength check.
Yeah. Athletics.
Oh, I never did a check.
That is
Yeah,
a
you did.
7.
Didn't you?
No.
No.
I guess
No, you
not.
probably didn't. I probably
I
missed
rolled a
that.
7, so
Okay.
nothing happens.
Thorn, if I could get a athletics check for last turn.
Athletics. Hey, that's a nat 20.
All right. Brash, you're up.
See, damn it. All right. Rolling athletics to try and row this bitch. Ah, that was so close to 20. All right. 13.
That's
Fucking
good
looks
enough.
like it's on 20.
You guys can all move with the boat. Yeah, with that check, you'll move a bit closer. That's then gonna be Torres, who. Um. Oh, you're definitely out of range at that point, I guess. What level is that? He's got enough slots. Gorez is gonna look to you, Thorin, and say, "Would you like to get closer to the action?"
What can you do for me?
We can teleport.
Ooh.
I could take one other person. You're who's next to me. Are we going?
I think Bingus might be the better choice.
No. I feel like we've exclusively said Bingus should not be closer to the combat.
I don't know how Bingus is going to catch up if we don't do this. Hawk and I can, with our power, sort of either get this boat to shore or something, but if we leave Bingus here, or if we take the one guy who's got a positive athletics roll off the boat, then me and him are going to start floating away.
Then get off the boat.
So you heard how my jump was 4 feet? How do you think? I mean, Bingus maybe
Completely
able to cast a
disregards.
spell and goes 10
And
feet.
then
It's your
but that's
standing
yeah.
jump. You could run and jump and get 8 feet.
If you run the whole length of the boat, you can jump to shore. Like if you go from one corner to the opposite corner, like from here, yeah, like that, you can jump to shore like here.
Okay.
All I have to do is just cast light on an object, and then I can.
It has to be a leveled spell there, Bingus.
Never mind. That's such
Got
a
any
waste.
buffs,
Then there's no
Bingus?
point in me doing it. Buffs? No.
Yeah, anything you can cast on any of us to make us go flying or any of that sort of thing?
Nope. I can shatter our boat.
That's why I think you need to go with him, because you've got area of effect spells. You may be able to hit him if you've got a decent idea of where he is. And you're
Well, if he's
also
on the
decent
boat, I can
bait.
just
He's
light
not going to
his
stay
boat on
invisible if
fire.
he attacks you. Probably.
Yeah. I'm just gonna light his boat on fire. That's all I'm gonna do. And then he can't go anywhere.
I need a decision as to who he's taking.
Someone's saying no, someone's saying yes.
I
But
was
that's 'cause it's
suggesting
me.
Bingus, and everyone else is saying Thorin. I think. So.
Or who's good in
Ignore
melee?
me. You are
Who's not good in melee?
Bingus.
Obviously me.
Bingus.
That's kind of where our thoughts are.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, where is he teleporting us first? Like, is he teleporting us right on?
He is teleporting them to here. Just to join Zer on
Okay,
shore.
so yeah, okay, so I don't even need to be close. I can just hit him from that distance. I don't have to be that close.
Okay.
That's his action.
So you took Thorin, and it's just Brash sitting.
Yep.
in
Yeah,
the
I thought
boat.
he was teleporting to the other boat, or I would have said you
No.
should probably take Bingus.
No, so you guys are stuck there, both of you there, because the move already happened. So me and
All right.
Brash are just sitting here
That's
rolling.
Thorin. Yeah. I was thinking about having him dimension door onto the boat and taking a melee, but the boat has enough space for 2 people. And so he'd be teleporting into an object or a person, and somebody would be taking force damage, and it would be one of the people teleporting. But that's you, Thorn.
I'll start with moving that 35. God damn it, I can't remember where it is. 35. Melee is useless at this point. Spells. None of my spells can help. I guess I'll dash and try and get towards that boat.
All right. Cool. Twiz now reappears.
Oh, motherfucker. Fuck
Si-
you. I hate you.
Okay. 60 feet in
If
the
this
air. And he is going to fire a crossbow bolt at the person that shot him with a bow earlier.
Huh. I really expected him to keep running.
Does a 19 hit you, Michael?
Yes, it does.
I get the range.
That is 15 points of damage.
What kind of fucking crossbow does this motherfucker have? Jesus.
It shoots spears.
It.
Whole Jedi's.
You can make a perception check if you'd like.
I would like.
After we kill this motherfucker.
Not fucking 20.
It appears to be a regular light crossbow.
Oh, fuck.
Worth it, huh?
It
Why is
is.
so much damage.
Oh, actually,
Light
I forgot to
crossbow.
add his dexterity modifier, so it's 20 damage.
Crossbow cannot do that much damage unless his fucking dex and proficiency is plus 12.
I think his dex and proficiency is.
And you didn't add his dex, so that means his proficiency is a plus fucking 12.
Nope.
This man has the same challenge rating as a fucking ancient dragon.
His proficiency bonus is +4.
Then bullshit, he can do 15 damage with a regular fucking crossbow. Either tell me what the crossbow is, or that's not a regular crossbow.
It is a regular crossbow. I don't think you're thinking about every possibility of someone shooting you from invisibility.
Even still, 15? Like, fuck. That's still... Is it a heavy crossbow or just a regular fucking crossbow?
A light crossbow.
We could probably figure this out after the battle.
I got it. I don't understand how he's invisible and there, unless he came out of invisibility because he was...
He came out of invisibility
attacking.
because he attacked, because
Yeah.
that's how invisibility functions.
Yeah.
But it is your turn.
I'm going to shoot at him with my bow and do the same thing he just did. Now that I've thought about it logically about what he just did,
Yep.
I did the same thing. I got a nat 20.
Okay, how did you generate advantage?
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I just rolled one die and it was a nat 20.
That's fair.
That will be...
Michael, this is going to sound like
16.
an incredibly strange question.
Yes.
Do you want to make it a fainting attack? Because even though
I
you can't
can't.
roll... I don't see where fainting attacks is melee.
Fainting attack is melee. Fainting attack. You can expend one superiority die
Okay, yeah, within
on your
5
action
feet.
turn
There
to
it
faint
is.
on a creature within 5 feet.
That's if you click and fully expand it. Just on the character sheet, it just says on an attack. Oh no, there.
When
it is.
I go
I
into
just
features and
missed it.
traits, it's right at the end. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's in a different part there than when you
Yeah.
blow it up. Yeah, because I read it earlier and I was just like, oh yeah, he can definitely generate advantage on his. Yeah. So
Yeah, no.
roll crit.
12, 19.
19 damage. Okay.
Yep. And then I'm gonna action surge and shoot him again.
Yep.
Come on, this white die has been rolling like a motherfucker today. It'll still probably hit. It's not as good, but 22.
I believe a 22 hits. Double check, it does.
And that's an additional 13.
Cool.
And then I need a D10 so I can second win.
Yep.
No, by the same thing I meant I was
I
also
snipe
gonna
him
crit.
with firebolt because I had.
No,
it
I
to-
thought you were getting sneak attack because
No.
that's how he did it. Because I was like, Michael, last campaign you kept fucking us up with assassins using sneak attack. How are you confused right now? Ugh. I was deeply hurt that I was just like, I didn't cheat. It's the same mechanic you used to kill Keith his first encounter. I just
Yeah, except I said when I got a nat 20 on perception, I figured you'd say because he snuck up on you, not oh, it's just a regular crossbow. I was like, okay, so he fucking crit or something then? Like what?
You asked to look at the crossbow. I gave you what you wanted. I didn't even if you were like yeah, no, it never occurred to me to be like, ah yes, you perceived that the invisible person was somewhere you weren't expecting them to be because they were invisible.
Yeah, I figured you were like, oh, how else could he? I was like, oh, he had advantage in crit. Like
No.
that was the only other thing I thought of because I would have said it was because of sneak attack.
I would have
as
said
soon as
he
someone
crit.
questioned why someone took so much damage.
No. Just trying to play my cards hidden as a DM arguably should until
was
you
like, "The
started
fuck?"
hurting my feelings. And I was like, fuck off, no.
I was
I'm
like the
not
fuck?
cheating. Anyway, Bingus.
I snipe him with my firebolt that I've been saving.
Yeah, you do. So yeah, actually, because you've been holding that action, you get to roll Firebolt once on his turn when he appeared, and then again.
Mm.
On this turn.
You want me to roll two attacks?
Yes.
Okay. So that's one. That's a 20
Juan.
Juan.
Not
That's
bad.
2. That's also another
Not
20 Juan.
fucking bad.
Those should both hit.
And you want 2 d10s, right?
If that's the damage, yes.
Yeah, that's 2 d10s. Roll. That is not that much damage. That is 3 in total with both of them. So one attack hits for 1, the other attack hits for 2.
That's tough.
Yeah. Which is kind of dumb because I rolled 2
Yeah.
21s.
No,
That
that is
sucks.
objectively terrible. Brash, you're up.
I'm gonna steer our boat to shore because I don't think we want to be chasing this thing down. I'm gonna try and. Is there like an anchor or anything just handy that I could just throw to the shore real quick?
Bingus.
It's gonna be like fucking dwarves. And
Yeah,
there's
just
no.
tie me to a rope and I'll fucking.
No, there's no anchor. It's just a rowboat with oars.
Even a rowboat ought to have fucking anchor. All right, so I'm gonna try and beach the ship real quick.
Okay.
No, I wanted to be smart and just be like, oh, can I cast shatter a bit? But no, I can't do that.
I'm gonna make
Don't
your
think that's
athletics check.
hopeful.
I don't think you can
God
cast shatter.
Damn
right
it!
now.
That's a 0.
No.
Well,
Damn.
the boat
Okay.
doesn't budge currently.
I'm
That's gonna
helpful,
be
you guys.
You are?
If I say it, it must be true.
it's gonna be the wizard who will cast
Here, I'll be right back.
4th level mind spike, so that if the guy goes invisible again. Actually,
I have a rope and a grappling
it's
hook. I could have maybe made an anchor.
not what he's going to do. He is going to cast Dragon's Breath on or does that 15 foot? No, that wouldn't work when he's so high up. Never mind. He is going to cast Haste. That was the spell that I from the beginning was planning on casting on Zur. Never mind. Haste on Zur.
Cool. Fast
and
now.
You are the fast. Then he is going to he's going to move a little back, but he's not going too far away. Thorin, that is you.
He's in the air, right?
Hey, Michael.
Yep.
I said, does a 19 hit you, correct?
Yep.
It does not.
Yeah, it does.
There's a shield of faith on you.
When?
Me.
Thorin did it on his first turn.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
So no, it wouldn't have hit me. But
Yeah, so get back all the damage dealt to you. You can get back your second wind.
No, I still need the second wind because I got hit by fucko before all that happened, remember? Before this whole combat happened.
Oh, yes.
Bingus hit me. So
Okay.
using my second wind doesn't put me over max, so I'm still okay with using my second wind.
All right. Just giving you the opportunity. All right, Thorin.
Bad guy's still in the air, right?
He's 60 feet in the air.
60 feet in the air. There is little to nothing I can do about that. I guess I'll stand, quote unquote, beside him. and I'll
Hit him with a rock.
attempt to throw my hand axe at him.
Okay.
Well, I guess actually technically I'd have to be directly below him right here.
No.
No?
No.
45 degrees angles in D&D is like moving 60 feet. I'm technically 35 feet away from him, and he's 60 feet in the air. That means anything that has a 60-foot range, I can still hit him with.
Yeah. If you are less than 60 feet away from him horizontally, you are 60 feet away from him vertically. And
Okay.
therefore, you are just 60 feet away from him.
All right, so then
you get further.
I'll attempt to throw my hand axe, and that would be at disadvantage.
Yep.
Because of the range. 11.
11 will not hit.
And my hand axe flies off somewhere, God knows where. I hope I can recover that.
You've got enough money. You can probably get another one.
It doesn't go very far laterally, as you had to put all the oomph into it horizontally.
Vertically?
Yep. I had vertically in my mind and then just moved away from it. Because I said laterally, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's all. I can't do anything else.
All right. So then he is going to how much damage has he taken? He's still fine.
You're a bitch.
He's going to cast mirror image on himself. And then where is this? Dash, disengage, hide. None of those are dodge, which is what I was looking for. So he's just gonna move there. He is still at the same height. He moved just laterally. But now there appear to be 4 of him. Kind of like when you go to see something in 3D and you take off the 3D glasses and the image is fuzzy from the overlays. That's what is happening right now.
Interesting.
That's how I'm going to describe mirror image. It's kind of what it does.
Yeah. Oops.
That's his turn. You're up, sir.
Well, I'm gonna shoot him.
Yep.
Twice, in fact. That's another nat 20 and a fucking 14.
All right. 14 total or 14 on the dice?
14 total. And the
right.
other one's a 28 total with a nat 20.
Okay.
I rolled the 14 first, if that matters.
It does not, because it doesn't hit.
Kind of what I figured.
Wait. Actually, it does matter. No, it doesn't, because it still would miss a duplicate.
It misses the duplicate also, yeah.
Yeah. So, but it does change the fact that the 19 on the dice he just rolled to see if it would hit a duplicate is the 14, not the crit. And a 2 on the dice means the crit does hit him.
Nice.
So the order did matter.
2 8s, 2? That's 22 damage.
Cool.
And I don't really have anywhere to move to.
You don't want to just race around for the heck.
Yeah, hold on. Here's my movement.
Please don't.
All that you
and
could
get there.
probably throw a rope to us.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay, that is Bingus.
All right. I cast magic missile. Oh wait, yeah, magic missile.
Hell
Okay.
yeah, brother.
To teleport.
So this is actually where it's very nice that Michael just crit, because he used his reaction to uncanny dodge, which means he can't cast shield to get rid of this magic missile.
Oh,
Cool.
But he still rolls for his mirror image on all three.
On each separate one. That does make sense.
Yep. Well, because if he fails
Yeah, no, I agree. It makes
preferably
sense.
he succeeds on all of them, and the magic missile gets rid of all three mirror images. But
Yeah, so it's a level 1 magic missile, correct?
yes.
Okay. Yeah, so one duplicate is destroyed. 2 duplicates are destroyed. The third magic missile hits him for 5 damage.
Yes. I hate everything.
There is now 1 duplicate and him left.
I was hoping that I hit everything.
yeah, I was kind of hoping that you had just killed all the duplicates.
Me too. But
And
apparently,
I mean, you
hit
got
him.
most of them.
Yeah, I hit him, so that's good too.
Just because big attacks going through are better than 5.
Yeah.
But I mean, damage is damage, baby.
If we see that one was hit that didn't disappear, then we know which one it is, right?
That
No.
unfortunately, that's not how mirror image works.
Oh, okay.
They're like flickering and shifting
Realistically,
constantly.
Yeah, realistically, yes.
So it's like
No.
it's not just
No.
images; they're also like playing
Oh,
Great
they're
Card
just
Monte.
swapping places too. Oh.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
there's like
Like
shimmering,
mirror
hovering like
like the Flash. I got it.
duplicates of himself that are constantly moving and mimicking.
And they do
his
the
movement.
same hand actions and
Like
everything.
you know how if someone's like follow the ball in the cup and they're moving all the cups around,
But
that's basically what's happening.
Yeah, that's
And
what I meant.
every
by
Basically,
Great
cup
he's
Card
playing the
Monte.
shell game.
Okay, I wasn't sure what that meant. But yeah.
It's
3 card
like,
Monte is the
hey,
shell game, but with cards instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking for the queen, right?
Yep.
Or
Yeah.
whatever card they determine. Yeah, I'm familiar of every version of that
Shell
game.
Yeah,
or
is another word.
barely every. I just haven't heard names for them other than like cup game or shell game. Anyway, Brash, that's you.
It is me. So I remembered I had this handy dandy grappling hook, and I'm gonna use that as an anchor. So I'm gonna like throw my grappling hook to. I'm hoping there's some sort of obstacle out here that I can reach with it.
There's definitely shrubbery or trees. I just didn't feel like populating a map with a bunch of little things. So roll and athletics or sleight of hand.
I'll do sleight of hand then.
Yeah.
Me 8. That gonna do the trick with a tool?
You do successfully snag a smaller tree.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap the other end of the rope around a cleat on the boat, and
Alright.
kind of like pull us to shore.
I will need a second sleight of hand roll for the I know you're not tying a knot, but for that twisting
Okay.
around, just to make sure it's sound.
Then.
That's good enough for what you're doing right now.
Yeah. So basically,
If you're still like handling the rope the entire time, that's just insurance.
Yeah.
Is my understanding.
Well, it's to like pull the thing there so that I'm ready to tie it off when the boat actually
when you get in.
shore.
Okay, yeah.
So I wanted, to do the figure 8 just so the thing wouldn't slip.
Yeah.
Once I'm there. But it's meant
Okay.
to bring the boat to shore, not pull me off the boat.
Yep.
So am I able to get the boat to shore this turn for Bingus? And Bingus, don't you get to teleport since you did a spell?
He gets
Not
10 feet of
teleport.
movement.
Yeah, I do get to
You
jump.
fly.
But even if I wanted to, I wouldn't make it because where I'm at, I would land nowhere near. I would land in the riverbed. So either way, I have to do what you do. It's only 10 feet.
It just
So
depends on where you were, but yeah.
yeah,
I'll move myself up.
in the middle of the boat. So either way, I wasn't gonna be able to jump.
All right.
And yeah. Cool. That's gonna be the wizard man who, now that haste is happening, he is now going to cast Mind Spike at 4th level. Oh, that's a wisdom saving throw from Twiz. That's what that is. That's a 3 on the dice, so that's going to be a failure. All right. 10, 19, 21 points of damage to Twiz. And if he goes invisible to try and escape, the wizard will know where he is. Thorin, you're up.
Still in the air. I'll walk over and pick up my hand axe again.
A bird just flew into the window and scared the dog. What a great series of events that just happened in my house.
Yeah, you can pick up the hand axe. And you still
I'm
have your
sorry.
action in the rest of your movement, so you can definitely.
Wait, is he
throw
on the
it
ground
in.
now?
No, but he's
No,
still
still in
within
the air.
range. Yep.
So throwing the hand axe again. $22.
No shot.
One of
What?
those was a nat 20.
I know.
I'm disappointed.
It's still damage.
It's still damage, yes.
That's
Roll
2 times a nat
damage.
20's been taken away with disadvantage this combat.
I rolled a 1. Are you fucking with me?
Plus
5
what?
damage.
5
5 damage
Welcome
total.
to my world.
All right.
I haven't made it off the fucking boat yet.
And the hand axe is somewhere else.
Yep, it is here.
And
All
we
right.
don't get to find out if that rapier helps you at all.
Yes, isn't this worth the investment?
He casts invisibility again,
You're a
and
bitch.
he is dying. He's close to
Still a
dead.
bitch.
He would like to
Statement still
escape.
stands.
Mhm.
If I shout to the wizard and have him direct me, can I take a shot at where I think he is with disadvantage?
Yeah, for sure.
I think
Alright.
you can do that even without the wizard's help, right? Attacking an invisible foe is just
Well-
disadvantage, isn't it?
If you attack the right square, but if he moves 30 feet when he's invisible, I can attack the right square twice. I can attack the square he just was twice. And I could get 2 nat 20s and I'd still fucking miss.
All right. So
Huh.
the wizard is going to tell you that he is somewhere in this square. And he's going to the area he's going to describe, basically you're going to have 9 times 2 squares to choose from for 2 different heights. Right? So just tell me lower or upper and then the square.
Upper,
Can,
upper middle right.
roll an attack with disadvantage, of course.
It's a 19 with disadvantage.
Damn.
The
Must be
arrow
nice.
sails
I add
through
8.
the air.
Upper left middle. My second attack.
Yeah, roll attack with disadvantage.
Fucking damn it. It's math. Shut up, dog. 22.
The
Another
arrow
nat 20 taken away by disadvantage, by the way.
the arrow disappears. And
What?
you hear
Nice.
a yelp.
That's pretty fucking
Cool.
incredible.
I felt like that was relatively fair.
I mean, no, that's
Sorry, I'm
fucking
in the
amazing.
audience side
Is
of
what I'm
him
saying.
barking and being a pain in the ass.
The Yelp was a squirrel just chilling.
No, it was
Invisible
not. My mom
squirrel
got home.
floating in the air.
Um,
He has dropped in altitude. He's like 40.
do I have to roll damage?
Yes, you hit him.
Okay,
With
because
magic
he
missile,
still
I
has
have to have
mirror
line of
image.
sight,
Oh,
right?
yeah, you're
shit,
right.
I accidentally cast that. Ignore that.
Just out of
ignore that.
fairness.
Yeah.
I don't
still has one.
suppose the wizard who is helping us hunt down this fairy has fairy fire.
He does, as does the fairy.
Because fairy fire is like purposely designed, I thought,
Yeah,
to
but you
like
can see, okay.
to combat invisibleness.
I believe it's also only 20 feet.
It is not a very long spell. That is correct.
Oh. I thought it
Yeah.
was almost like fireball, though. You could cast it anywhere. I thought it was really. I thought it covered a huge area.
It covers
Is
a
it not
decent
20
size
radius.
chunk.
Oh shit!
It's just
I forgot
not
about
very
it. Hold on.
far.
I can't hear you.
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't catch that at all.
I was saying it's a decent sized area of effect, but it isn't a far reaching area of effect.
Ah, he's got to be close first. Gotcha.
Or actually, no, the wizard doesn't have fairy fire. But the fairy has fairy fire because fairies learn fairy fire as for being fairies.
Convenient.
Yep. Yeah, it's 60 feet range. It's not terribly far. All right. Bingus.
Yes. Can I also receive help from the wizard to point out?
Yes. Make a perception check first.
Oh god.
Because
Huh.
if you do well enough on the perception check,
Nope.
okay,
Did I
then
hit him or did I hit his mirror image?
you hit the mirror image.
All children showed up.
Yeah. But I'll still say the arrow like stopped in midair there and then fell to the ground. So you still knew that you hit him.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Well, basically then this is just a test of your memory. He is somewhere in this square.
Come on, baby. You can remember.
And there's an upper layer and a lower layer to the square. So just tell me well, tell me what spell you're casting first, because most spells require
To see, yeah.
to see
it's
the
Chaos
target.
Bolt. It's Chaos Bolt. I was gonna cast Magic Missile to see if I
Yeah.
didn't have to
Huh?
see that, but no, I have to. It's Chaos Bolt. I'm
All
gonna
right.
use
Okay.
the second level this time, just to
Okay.
make sure if I do hit him. If I remember correctly,
Okay. Yeah, just let me know.
he did top left and bottom,
Just let me know.
and it was
He did
Okay.
center
top
middle of the
left.
top.
Yeah,
I'll
center
set an
middle
alarm
of the
for 9
top.
No,
o'clock. And
not center middle, center right
No,
of the top. Or
center right.
I
middle.
did not draw the square in the exact same spot for that reason. I was like, if you can remember the specific spot, then yeah.
Mm,
But I am going to change it a little.
I didn't think
I
about it
kind
correctly
of
in my head. I was like, oh, most SUVs have a V8, so it's a V6, so it'll be a little less powerful than most.
I'll do
Most have fours and
center
it is a
right.
six.
Yeah,
So when I went to
center right.
leave Queensway, I put my
Okay,
foot
roll
in
an
it because
attack.
I was like, it's not going to have as much power as a regular SUV. And I was like, oh,
I rolled everything.
whoops. It goes, I'll tell you that. It got me out of that parking lot real quick.
That's 18 plus. Okay, there you go. So that's payable 16.
Did you happen to roll at disadvantage?
I did not. I should roll at disadvantage, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Disadvantage. Here we go. Roll. That is a.
So the 16 sticks.
Yeah, the 16 sticks. So
All right.
regardless, it would have.
You see the bolt go flying through that area. It does not strike true.
Son of a bitch. This fairy's a pussy. I end my turn.
Okay. Brash, that's you.
So I've secured the boat, or do I still need to secure the boat?
The boot.
If you want to ensure that it's secure, you can make another check. If you want to go on that 10, you can leave the boat. But until the tide starts taking it, you don't really have a way of knowing for sure.
Okay.
Tide is the wrong word, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to be happy with a 10. I've got to do something here. He may be getting away.
Just accidentally move to the river. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you can
Just trying to
detect
move
an
the boat.
eagle. Hello spell or the location's in. Yeah, damn it, no fairies here.
Let me double check that.
Looking at divine sense, I mean, I think he may be evil,
Celestial
quote
fiend,
unquote,
undead.
but I don't know if he qualifies.
Okay. You can try to use it, and I'll tell you if it works after that. I'm not just gonna tell
Gotcha.
you if it would work.
It takes one action.
It also is within 60 feet, and you are
not within 60 feet of where that was.
quite far from his last known location.
Okay, let's see. Let
You're
me
like
get a little bit
roughly
closer
80 to
to
90.
him. So I'm gonna move 30 feet closer to his position. Let's see. That's what I got? Really? Okay. Damn, this is a big field.
It's a big map. Yeah.
Yep. Of course I looked away. Okay. Divine sense is 60, and I haven't moved that far. Or I mean, I've ran as far about as I can. Spells, champion challenge, a creature of your choice, but that's within 30 feet. Hmm. 60 feet. Total cover. I think I'm just gonna make it a sprint and try and get as close as I can to where he was.
Okay.
Test 0 to 6. I believe it.
And would you allow me as like a bonus action to kind of search with perception or something?
If you tell me what specifically you're looking for,
I'm listening
then
for wing
maybe.
bits. I'm listening for
Okay.
wing beats.
Yeah,
that sort
you
of
can
thing.
make a perception check on like sound. Yeah. I was gonna say because it's
For
not
all
gonna
the
be
good
like
it fucking's
a
gonna do.
Halo elite thing where you can see a shimmering image
Which makes
of his
sense.
invisibility. Oh, 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't really hear anything.
Classic
Alright.
brash roll.
That's gonna be
5-day streak of not
the
driving
wizard
distracted.
who is going to cast Dispel Magic.
I had 2 instances of hard braking yesterday. Probably when the dumbass in front of me decided he wanted to fucking slam
That
on
is
his
going
brakes.
to 1, 2, 3.
My stupid insurance app that I had to get to save me 10% on my insurance. So like,
Move 10 or his movement closer, and that's gonna be Thorin.
use
Mike, we can
arrow
hear
on
you.
here. But it's I can look at it has events, so it has high speed, hard
I'll
braking,
mute him again.
fast
So the wizard did try to use. Oh, he succeeded, I
He
guess.
dispelled his magic. Well, yeah, invisibility is not
run-
a high enough spell to. It just automatically is dispelled because it's a second level spell, and dispel magic gets rid of any third or lower without any checks. Just
Very
does it.
cool.
'Cause
This
it's
wizard's
Uh,
becoming an MVP.
All right, I'm gonna walk over, pick up my hand axe,
Okay.
and then continue walk up over to here, and then
Throw it.
I mean, there's not much else I can do. I don't have any other ranged attacks.
Yeah.
Disadvantage, roll. 23.
Dang.
That's a hit?
Disadvantage is treating you well. Yeah, it's a hit.
Fuck yeah. My rolls are not treating me well. That's another 5.
Still damage.
Yeah,
It's
you
damage,
still
yeah.
hit him.
Yep. Okay, he is going to. He now knows the wizard is a problem for his escape, so he's going to use his bonus action to remove his movement to give himself advantage on this roll. That's more than enough to hit. So then need to find how many dice he rolls again. 5d6 plus a
Jeez.
d8. Yeah. He got 2 1s in there, so that's not great for him. 22 damage to the wizard. And I believe those are the bonus action, and movement. So that will be Zer. If Michael is with us again, I will unmute him.
Oh, sorry, was I not muted while I was chatting with Sean? I
No.
apologize. I thought I
I
muted.
muted you once, unmuted you. You were speaking like in the other room, so we could barely hear you. And I was like, okay, he walked away. This is fine. And then you
Sorry.
walked back in.
I hate to be. I said this while you had me muted. I hate to be this guy to myself. The wizard needs to make a Constitution saving throw
He does.
and beat an 11.
Oh, you know what? The wizard is going to use one of his potent rolls to get a 14 on the dice.
Cool.
Yeah. Why
Because
wouldn't he?
if he failed, I wouldn't get a turn.
I know.
Is why.
Which would be really convenient for Twiz.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll go there. Is he on the ground or is he in
No.
the air?
He is
Okay.
like 45 feet in the air.
Okay, I will shoot at him.
Okay.
First attack and second attack. The lower of those two is a 19 to hit.
What is the higher?
The higher is a 24.
Okay, the higher will hit, and Twiz is using a shield spell.
Elevens.
Hmm?
Fucking 11s. I've rolled so many 11s tonight. That's another
Okay.
8 on my D8 though. For attacks. For a total of 14 damage.
All right. Bingus, that's you.
All right. Let's see. I need to measure the distance real quick. I can hit that. I cast Chaos Bolt.
Okay. Roll to hit.
So that one, and then I rolled a 2. I missed. Doesn't even matter. Continue on.
You didn't need to roll with disadvantage?
It rolled a
One.
second time because he rolled a
It
nat
rolled
one
a
the
s-
first
Because
time.
I rolled a nat 1, and then the second time
Oh,
I
okay,
went
yeah.
with disadvantage. Yeah.
Do you want to use a lucky point or anything, or do you want to?
Yes.
Okay,
I already used one today. It's my second one that
because
I
he
used.
he is like coughing up blood in bad shape.
Okay, and then. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm so dumb. Magic missile second level.
He just cast shield. Magic missile will have no effect on him.
Okay.
You were trying to
All right, then
beat
chaos bolt it is,
a 21 is what his current AC is with shield.
and it doesn't even matter. It's 17.
Okay.
I don't even know if that hits.
It doesn't. He just said you have to beat a 21.
Okay, well that's it. So there's no point. I just wasted a lucky roll for no reason. All right, I end my turn. Someone else can.
Wasn't for no reason, but okay.
Yeah,
You should also
coulda killed him.
use your movement, maybe.
Hmm.
You get your
It
10 feet
doesn't-
of fly too. Trying to get you in range to do some cool spells.
All my spells are all ranged. They're all like 120 feet.
Yes,
30.
he is actively trying to run away, so
Yeah.
staying within
Hey.
range is the concern, not getting too close to where he'll kill you.
I don't know if you've noticed, he's kind of a bitch and running away at the moment.
Right now, guys, he's got less than 10 hit points. My parents showed up unexpectedly, and we're running late. Like, just kill him. Somebody just kill him. Brash, it's your turn.
Just make it quick. We're like
pull
15
out my
minutes
bow.
late.
And
Yep.
let's All right, there's a 22 to hit.
Roll. What is your minimum damage?
My
It is
minimum damage
5.
is
So you need to roll.
I need to roll a 5.
You
Oh.
need to roll a 2 or higher.
Okay,
7
there's
is enough.
7.
He's dead.
I was
See
gonna
y'all next week.
I was going
also
to use
still
a
level up?
smite if I needed to. I
Smite's
still
on
have to.
melee attacks, but
Oh, damn it. Okay.
see y'all at
Do we
Arma,
level up?
probably.
Yeah,
We get to level
I
up.
don't know right now. I have
God damn it.
I've made it very clear I'm trying to go places right now.
just leave.
God, that combat dragged. Oh well.
Oh, wow.